There we go. I should be audible in the room now. Let me know if I pop in on YouTube. I'm talking to y'all, shitheads. If y'all hear me, respond. They can't hear you, though. I'm going to mute myself, or I'm going to mute this until they hear you.
Now, I'm telling the chat, let me know if y'all can. I heard, because I'm listening to us live on the thing. Yes. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Okay. Almost done. We're still finishing the test, guys.
Go with that second video. Don't make it live. Just let's see if the audio goes up. And I want to see if that audio pops up into the stream right now. See, this is what you get when you come to a shit show. You get to watch us test mics. Testing.
Yes, they can hear us now. They hear us testing, which is pretty cool.
And let me know if y'all hear that. Stop it right now, Zoe. If y'all heard that, then we are good to go for a shit show. You heard it, right, Hannibal?
Yeah, I heard it. I'm listening live to see if they can hear it. Yeah, I
You heard the background noise?
I think they heard that.
All right. Well, shitheads, I'm about to mute this shit. Zoe, set it up. And wait, I want to say this while I got your attention. Y'all are about to meet Little Shit, the newest member of our family. Little Shit has a message for you.
Yeah.
Hit it, Zoe.
Well, hello, shitheads. I'm so glad you're here. And let me just say, Hannibal and Monty will be with you in just a bit. So it's really, 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 really important that you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, look out for Plunger points. And if you really, really, really like them, cast a couple dollars their way, because this shit ain't cheap. I'm just saying. Enjoy, and thank you for being here.
What you got for him? You ready?
Can we dim the lights a little bit? Can I get it just down, just so? Where the light nigga at?
Yo, brother, can we dim the lights just a little? Can we set the mood, set the tone? Just dim the lights a little? Yeah, well, we saying moves now. It's all low. Come on.
to Captain Picard.
Go ahead.
We've just received word from the fleet. They've engaged the Borg.
Mr. Data, put Starfleet frequency 1486 on audio. Aye, sir.
Stan is not a great Eminem song.
No, I did not say Stan is not a great Eminem
Okay,
song.
what did you say?
What happens when a masked producer and a headphone-wearing comic book artist get together to talk music shit, comic book shit, and political shit on the internet? Monty. Hannibal the Beat Animal. Hannibal and Monty shit show. Holy shit, my name gets to be in the title this time. Hannibal and Monty shit show. Why is my name second? What kind of shit is this? Hannibal and Monty shit show. Let's talk some shit. Get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
And we are live.
Yes,
right?
we are. We are live.
Okay. Welcome to the Hannibal and Monty shit show. I am Hannibal the Beat Animal.
And I am Monty. Something weird's going on with the audio. We're going to keep rolling. It'll fix itself as we go along.
Yeah, it does. Is it just on my end?
No, that kind of tinny sound that we're getting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Let's just keep rolling with this shit. They can hear us? Huh?
I don't think it's both of us. I think it's just me. I think it's just on my end.
Is it just on your end?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's keep rolling. Let's do this shit.
Okay, all right, let's try it again. Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to Hannibal and Monty shit show. I am Hannibal the Beat Animal.
And I am Monty.
And this is episode 35, maybe an episode about...
You should own toys.
Yes, or...
It's not a toy, Shake.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, so whatever it is, it did it to all the. It's doing it to all the audio that's not your microphone.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Sleepy Satan says I sound like I'm talking from a possessed TV.
Yeah.
Maybe I am. Maybe I am.
So, you know, it's a good thing all the shit went down because we didn't want this type of shit happening when Carrie Means was on the show. I will fix this shit before tomorrow's show, but this show, is it tolerable, shitheads? Let us know. If it is, we're going to keep this shit going.
He says, I'm no longer Hannibal the Beat Animal. I am Hannibal the Transformer. You know what? Give Kilo some plunger points.
There you go. Give him some plunger points.
Hey, Kilo and Thrift Store Dan both get plunger points.
Yes, yes, yes. Is it tolerable?
They'll let us know. They said the mask is clipping lower frequency.
Yeah,
well,
yeah. If it's tolerable, we're going to keep this shit going. And I will fix all of this before we have Carrie Means on tomorrow. And we'll get a little more into that as we go on. All right. Well, we're going to keep this show going.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So, as Hannibal said earlier, welcome to the shit show. And we're totally off. Wait, what were you about to say?
Are they saying yes, it's fine, or yes, it's fucked up?
They're saying yes, it's tolerable. That's
yes,
all I
it's
want.
tolerable. Okay,
yeah, that's all I want.
All right.
That's all I want.
Okay.
We can still do a shit show.
All right.
And
I'll just be
look,
Hannibal the Transformer today.
Zoe, cut my volume a bit. Make sure those bars are leveling out so that I'm not louder than, because it's really obvious if I'm louder and there's technical shit. So.
All right.
Yeah. So watch the levels. But yeah, let's do it. So yeah, we're back. This is pretty much a pop-up episode because we moved what was scheduled for today's episode to tomorrow.
Yes.
Technical shit, life got in the way, life happens. You know, as they say in Jurassic Park, life always finds a way.
Yeah, that's see
to fuck you over.
Yeah, like that would be that would be the in Black Jurassic Park. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Life finds a way to fuck you over.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or life always finds a way to fuck you over.
That always. Life is undefeated when it comes to fucking people over.
Yeah. So But we promised a shit show today, so we are delivering a fucking shit show today because we are professionals, motherfuckers.
Yes. Hypothesis says Hannibal sounds like somebody dying in the Matrix.
Yeah, I don't know why that's happening, and I mean I could throw the "this shit is starting soon" screen back on and figure it out, but no, we're not doing that.
Give Hypothesis his plunger points.
Yes, give him his plunger points, Zoe. But with all that being said, welcome. We got some awesome shit coming. Awesome guests. We'll get into that in a bit. I'm gonna do a little selling our shit first, which is if you like what's going on during the stream, always go to streamlabs.com/Hannibal and Monty show. Send us a Streamlabs and you'll hear G-Man confessing the crimes. And we'll read your Streamlabs if it's under $20. Over $20, we have the voice of speech thing. I haven't picked the right voice yet, but some voice will read it. I'm playing around with it. We'll figure it out. But also follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/Hannibal and Monty, which we are not streaming there right now because Facebook changed something. Today is a day of technical difficulties. This fucking Windows update and Facebook, fuck all of this. Instagram at 5H1T show. Yep. Snapchat is show_5H1T. Twitter is 5H1T show. The link for Discord is in the description. I saw somebody used it already. I don't remember your name because it popped up as we started. Thank you for joining our Discord. I'm normally more active. The past week or so, I have been non-existent in Discord. I'll be back. I love interacting with y'all. Y'all are awesome. And also, Hannibal. Going along with all our shit, some shit came in the mail for you today.
Some shit came in the mail for me today?
Yes. I checked the post office box this morning, and Beef Swellington sent a package. I'll show the back of it to not dox anybody.
I like that.
Yes. So, but and look, let's find what's inside. And like this should I censor it? But
no.
I stole $3,000.
Thank you, G-Man. I'll read that Streamlabs in a bit. Thanks for reminding me. But, yeah, this is the mask Beef Swellington sent. Thank you, Beef Swellington. Thank you.
Awesome. Yes. See, and it works out fine because I already have a dick nose. So now I got a dick nose mask to put my dick in. It's basically, it's like a condom. It's a face condom. I like it.
Yes. And, if you want to send us crazy shit like that, P.O. Box 13013 for 5H1T.
Yes.
New Orleans, Louisiana 70185. So, be like Beef Swellington, one of our premium shitheads. Like, actually, all of you are premium shitheads. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't mean to.
You're all premium to us.
Yeah.
But if there was a top level of shithead, what do we call them? The shitlords?
The top level would be the cream of the crap.
Of the crap. There we go.
Those would be people like Barry Sykes, Antonovich, I'm Baton, the Batman, and I'm missing one. There's 5 of them. Shit. Who am I missing? Fuck. Barry Sykes, Antonovich, I'm Baton. I did my best to memorize this.
The Batman.
And maybe there's just 4. There might just be 4.
See now you got me wondering because I'm like I feel like it's one extra. So
I'm gonna look and listen. If there's a 5th one, because I missed your name both times, I'm shipping out your Patreon stuff either tomorrow or Wednesday. Tomorrow got crazy, so it might be Wednesday. I will give you something extra for forgetting your name. I apologize.
Yes.
And it will be awesome. Trust me. It might be one of these canvases sitting next to me. I will send you original art because that's just wrong. I'm sorry.
That's just the type of dedication that you get from Hannibal and Monty. Like when we fuck up, we cover our bases. So we cover all our bets and stuff. And Monty, you actually did a very good job of diet segueing and segueing. I said segueing.
Yeah, no.
Segueing.
You haven't even been listening to G-Man yet, and you're making weird verbal gaffes. What are you doing?
Getting my Joe Biden on, baby. It's all good. I'm just being real presidential right now.
Yes. So what was I segueing to? Let me know.
You were segueing into what's next.
There you go.
Charlotte make it clap, cause we up next.
Yes.
Yeah. So super random. I was driving around Atlanta yesterday, and I heard that song come on the radio. And when I heard the Shorty make it clap because it's up next, I was like, "Oh, that's from my show." I didn't.
No, that's not from our show. We stole it from that.
we liberated a piece of it for our show. We didn't steal anything.
Yeah, that's true. We liberated a piece. You're
Hannibal,
right.
the dick-nosed mechanical cannibal. Ooh, that's hard to say. Sleepy Satan. I tried to tag you in something earlier, and I couldn't because I couldn't figure out how to get those damn brackets on my computer. So, so anytime you say something that I want to respond to, I'm going to just have to respond to you directly. Yeah, I can't respond to you in the chat.
Yes. Well, there you go. So, but yeah, what's up next? Tomorrow is our next episode. It's so weird to say that on a show.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, but wait, before you tell them about tomorrow's episode, we have something before tomorrow's episode.
Oh, do we?
Yes. Tomorrow morning, Monty and I will be on. We are scheduled tomorrow morning to be on Pimp Monk's channel.
Yes.
That's
right.
We just gotta figure out if it's 11 a.m. Central Time or Eastern Time. So we're still trying to work that out. It's gonna be super early tomorrow.
You know what? This is a shit show. So you know what I'm gonna do? Right now, what happened when I was walking home from feeding my addiction? Pimp Monk texted me. And what Pimp Monk said was right there. There's my text messages. Pimp Monk said, it's at 11 a.m. Eastern.
All right.
Yes, so we will be on Pimp Monk's show.
All right, and so 10 a.m. Central.
Yeah.
11 a.m. Eastern. I don't know. So for Penultima, I don't know what time that is for you. What like 11 a.m. Eastern time is what time for you? Let us know.
Let us know, and we'll keep moving. But we'll be on Pimp Monk
tomorrow.
We've got a crazy busy schedule. Along with our shows, I'm gonna pull up the calendar so I can hit everybody else's show as we go. So we'll be on the Morning Wood tomorrow, then
Morning Wood.
After that, around I think we said what was that? 5, 4, maybe 4 Central. I can't remember. Somewhere around there. It's on our channel. We will be back with the episode that was supposed to be now, called That's Not a Toy, which was the second title of this episode.
Yes.
With Carrie Means from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yes.
And thank you. Oh, Joe is such a wonderful producer.
That is the appropriate amount of the theme song for Aqua Teen Hunger Force to play.
Yes.
As we've learned our lesson from one Mr. Idris Elba.
Yeah, Idris Elba, you owe it to us to be on our show, sir.
Yes, Penultimate 11 Eastern Time.
All right.
What time? 11 a.m. Eastern Time. What time is that for you?
Yeah. Figure that out. I'm curious. So, but yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Like, life happened today, and nobody's fault but life's. So, we'll be on the show tomorrow. So, and then after that, we'll be talking some shit with, and I'm going to do it just like I did it last week. Hit his theme music for the show that's coming Wednesday, Zoe.
He doesn't claim to be a king atheist. He doesn't claim to be the prince of atheists. He doesn't claim to be the court jester of atheists. This guy claims to be the emperor atheist.
Emperor Atheist will be joining us on the show. I meant for that to go lower. Emperor Atheist will be joining us on the show.
Yes.
And we're going to be talking some shit with him. So that'll be what it is. I got to check with him to make sure that all works out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that should be a fun show. You realize we're doing 3 shows in a row. I didn't realize that when we.
So wait. So tomorrow we have Pimp Monk show at 11 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
Then we have our show at 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern time, and then we have on Wednesday we have the show Emperor Atheist.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, I hope y'all enjoy this shit, because we're giving you 3 of them back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake disses.
And Thrift Store Dan claims to be the court jester of atheism. And I'm going to read that Streamlabs that came. I didn't forget about it. I'm getting it.
The court jester of atheism.
Yes.
I am the 7 of diamonds of atheism.
Yeah. And after that, May 12th, we have decided, we know it's Mother's Day, but we don't care. We don't give a shit, as we say on the shit show.
To be fair, I didn't know it was Mother's Day. Not that would have changed anything, but it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, my mom's a Jehovah's Witness, so I don't give a shit about Mother's Day because she doesn't. So, it's not a thing for me. But Zoe's mother is a wonderful woman. I will be getting her a present and telling her happy Mother's Day and praising her on the wonderful job she does as a mother to our lovely daughter. But we have decided that May 12th is National Shithead Day.
National Shithead Day.
Yes.
It's a day where we celebrate you guys, the shitheads.
Yes. And what that means, we've already gotten some from who sent us stuff. I'm blanking on names tonight.
You've been doing a lot today. You've been doing a lot.
Yeah, today's been crazy. I'm sorry if I forgot anybody's name. I'm really sorry.
Yeah. But look, it's like if you guys have anything that you're working on or that you want promoted or marketed,
$3,000.
That's another trick. I'm gonna read all 3 of those after what's next.
That's hilarious. Every time I hear it, that shit makes me fucking laugh.
It's the right level, so that it's somebody interrupting the conversation with something they shouldn't be saying. It's like, I just want to be part of it. I sold $3,000.
He said, okay, Penultimate says 7 hours later. So if
Hypothesis sent it. Thank you. Yes, I got your shit. And continue, Hannibal.
6 p.m. then? 11 a.m. here is 6 p.m. there? Penultimate? Let us know.
Yeah,
anyway,
let us know.
National Shithead Day. We are celebrating you guys, the fans. So if you guys have anything that you're working on or anything that you would like promoted or marketed, send it to us so we can talk about it on the show. You know what I'm saying? We want
that show is going to be all about y'all. And also, whatever your favorite segment is, if you were like, I wish these guys would talk about that in that segment, send that shit to us. Send it to monty.booking@gmail.com.
Monty.booking?
Yes, booking.
Okay.
This is the email address I use for, booking weddings and shit when I do live art at them. So
wait a minute. So you just be having other emails and just didn't let me know or nothing?
Yeah.
So I could have just been emailing all your emails. I didn't even have that one, bro.
Yeah, you didn't have that one.
That's fucked up, man.
That was for me to communicate with brides at weddings because they were crazy.
What if I want to marry a bitch and have her book your art? I'm just using your regular email. Well, you're not even looking for it there.
Well, then I would tell you to tell her to email me at monty.booking@gmail.com. That's all I would have done. monty.booking@gmail.com.
monty.booking@gmail.com?
Yes, monty.booking@gmail.com.
All right. Well, now, guys, if you need to message us, I'm laughing at Adam Relay said. He says, I don't know why I'm here. I can't make fun of Monty anymore. I feel a tremendous sense of loss.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
I know what it means. He's like, he ran out of jokes, and he's like, but he's not out of jokes. He just give him a minute. He's going to come up with some more.
And Hannibal does sound robotic. We decided at the beginning of the show that we're going to roll with it for the show. We apologize in advance. We might have to periodically apologize for audio.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will be perfect because we cannot have robotic carry means. So
yeah. So if you guys, for National Shithead Day on May 12th, if you have any ideas for fair or foul,
and
or
pause
shit
for a
we don't
second.
care about,
Drag, you need to, if you clock out before the show ends, you really need to check this shit out. So come back and re-listen to check this shit out. So continue, Hannibal.
Yeah, so if you guys, so on National Shithead Day, if you have any ideas for fair foul stories, shit we don't care about, check this shit out, to anything like that you guys want us to do, send us all that stuff to monty.booking@gmail.com. Is that right, Monty?
That's correct. monty.booking@gmail.com.
monty.booking@gmail.com. So
yes,
that way.
Yes. So, and also, so that's National Shithead Day. After that, this is the brand new news for what's up next. On the 18th, and this date is still kind of in flux, but I think sort of confirmed enough that I'm going to say it. On the 18th, we will be talking Avengers Endgame with Matt Dillahunty. So,
okay. That's the thing that you was like, I'm not going to tell you now. I'm going to wait till we get on the show and tell you.
Yes. We will be talking Avengers Endgame with Matt Dillahunty.
Yeah.
So all of you that like watching him debate and do all this stuff, this won't be the place to do that. You'll just come here and simply watch him talk nerdy with us. It's going to be fun shit. That's all we're talking about.
Yeah.
So this will be the only place you can find shit like that on YouTube, because I haven't seen anybody else doing that. So there you go. He will be on with us on the 18th, because we're still locking in the schedule. So if not then, it'll be somewhere around then. So, and we'll let you know how that ties into the ultimate comic book list. Or what are we calling it? Hannibal and Monty's ultimate comic book movie list. There we go.
Yeah, rolls off the tongue, that one.
Yes.
Yeah, look, and if we're still playing around with that title, so if you guys, the shitheads, have any ideas on what we should call that ultimate comic book movie list, let us know in the comment section. Also, we're going to try to proactively post the grades so you guys can see what our grades are, what your grades are, and you can see what the list is. I had this idea, Monty, and I don't know why I didn't pitch this before, but every week this month, we should have just did a handful of Avenger movies.
You're right.
We should have did, like, each week we should have just did 5 Avenger movies until we did all the movies.
Yeah. See, you failed me, Hannibal. Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I know. It just hit me. You know what I'm saying? Like, inspiration is a evil bitch sometimes.
Yeah,
you know
it is.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's happening then, and then after that, we are going to be discussing what's better, Shazam or Black Panther. I can't believe we're doing a whole episode about that.
Yeah, there's a guy that I'm friends with a rapper that I'm friends with on Facebook, and he posted that Shazam was a better movie than Black Panther. And at first I thought he was just trolling for likes, but as I read into his statement, I realized that he was 100% dead ass serious. So we're gonna bring him on the show so he can talk about it. When I say talk about it, basically just prepare for this ass whoop, cause you wrong, bro. But I want to hear what he's got to say.
Yeah, and Bosch Master Original thinks Shazam is better. Also, you might want to tune in for that episode. This might be a healthy debate.
No, I don't believe Bushmaster. I think Bushmaster is trolling. I think that he thinks that, you know what I'm saying? Look, Thrift Store Dan said that can't possibly require a full episode.
Listen, Thrift Store Dan, what of the things we talk about require a full episode? Do we pull it off? Do we make that shit 5 hours long? Yes, we do.
Fondue says Shazam is 1,000,000 times better. How is that even a question? See?
What?
Nope, not today,
Y'all are
Satan.
Trolling. Y'all are trolling.
Not today, Satan. Not gonna get me.
Y'all are trolling.
Oh, man. Not at all. No.
So that episode is coming up. And then after that, we're going to be talking about Hellboy. I still need to see the new Hellboy before it's out of theaters. I will. So I'm going to make that happen. And
we're doing a Hellboy episode. And if you've not seen that Hellboy episode, if you've not seen the Hellboy movies, you should watch them. But I really want y'all to watch Hellboy just so we can talk about that shit. Like, that is the only purpose to see it. It's like this weird R-rated superhero horror comedy. Like, it's it's like fucking pre-op Bruce Jenner. It's just confused. It just doesn't know.
Yeah. So
it's so crazy. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's just I just want y'all to see it just so we can talk about it. My girlfriend thought Shayla thought the movie was terrible. So I didn't think it was terrible, but I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight her dissertation about it. So we're gonna talk about it. So we're gonna do a Hellboy episode. Believe it or not, there are 5 Hellboy movies, 3 live action, 2 animated.
All right. Yeah, we'll watch them. So that's coming soon, and we'll let you know on the Avengers episode as details unfold.
Damn, Hot Thesis said he first saw Hellboy when he was 9.
Wow.
Damn. How old does that make you feel, Monty?
Old. I'm not gonna say how old.
Yeah.
I'll just move on to what's after that, which is finally our torture episode for this month, which was the first ever Shithead's Choice Torture Awards, which is something I will do again because it was really fun watching y'all vote on this shit. Basically, we let y'all throughout episodes suggest things that y'all thought we couldn't talk about for 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
And in the end, in a bracket style tournament, one winner reigns supreme. One person who wins everything. One person who never loses. He beat out the Kardashians. He beat out Giving Thrift Store Dan a wrench. He beat out Orange. What else did he beat? He beat Flat Earthers, Pokemon, Sonic fan fiction. Yes, G-Man.
Yeah, we got to do a whole G-Man episode at the end of the month, because that's what you voted on, and that's what we got to do. So I'm not looking forward to having to do any G-Man research for that episode.
Hannibal, you don't have to do any research.
Really?
No, you have to do 0 G-search.
Wait, what? What did you just call it?
G-search.
No, I'm not with this at all. I disagree with all this shit.
Yeah, this episode is going to be about me introducing Hannibal to G-Man. So yeah.
Listen. I've never met him before. I've only seen a couple of his videos as they were played to us.
Don't worry about that.
as they were played to us on the Drunken Peasants, and just the stuff that they played is just him justifying. It's like, oh yeah, slavery was cool because the Bible said so. I was like, man, if anything, I feel like that means I should just not be able to use the Bible for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, trust me, and you're gonna get a little taste of G-Man at the end, which is why I told Drag to stick around, because something happened over the weekend that was fucking hilarious.
Like a little taste of G-Man. That shit sounds like I should call the police on you, bro. Just like I want that shit down.
And Tish says she really doesn't think we should talk about G-Man and his elk.
his elk.
Yes. That's
he owns elk.
You'll see later. Just wait, Hannibal. Just wait.
Heat Shield says your audacity is appalling.
Yes.
What does that mean?
That is the title of that episode. You got the audacity. So,
what is audacity? Is it audacity? Is that what he's trying to? Audacity, not audacity.
Hannibal, you will learn at the end of the month on the 29th. On the 29th, all answers will be revealed. And please, shitheads, no spoilers for Hannibal. Unless G-Man comes on or Ben tricks him into coming on Drunken Peasants when we're on. So
I doubt it. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Look, I'm of the opinion that G-Man notices us because I've seen him look and go, I'm not fucking with those guys. I don't know who they are. He wants to study us for longer because we're new, and he doesn't understand us. He's not just going to jump in with us.
Yeah, you got to, be careful.
Actually,
right.
Drag, if you're watching, you're the G Whisperer. Is he that smart? I don't think he is.
The G Whisperer. I can't, man. I just everything about that dude, just like everything. So all I know is everything I know about him. I know about through proxy. It's just through like side conversations that I hear other people having about him. So I just
yeah, just stay where you are. Like it makes for good show when you don't know this shit and you just see it.
Will it though?
Oh, it's gonna make for great show.
All right. Okay.
All right. And before I move on to the next little bit, I'm going to read these Streamlabs that came in, which was, first, I want to read a Streamlabs that Baton sent us before we went on to the Alter Perspective last night. This dude is awesome. He's one of our cream of the craps. So, he said, I know you're on Ben's channel, but I want to throw some money your way. As well, Monty, I emailed you to make sure the Patreon pledge finally went through. I know you're busy. Just want to make sure you received it. And yes, I did. I'm baiting. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We love you.
You were real when I'm baiting. We fuck with you for real, for real.
And then Penultima said, sup. And
what's up, Pen? You good? Fucking all those Norwegian bitches, bro.
And Hypothesis says, would Emperor Atheist execute Order 666? I think he would. I think he would.
Oh, man. Okay.
So, yes. Wait, do you whisper G-Man into the G-spot? Ah! Why would you say that, Hypothesis? Stop.
Yes. See, I was thinking, like that's if I was G-Man and, that's what I would call, my bed. I would just call it the G-spot. Hello, ladies, in Val Venus voice.
Yeah, G-Man doesn't know how to do any of that shit. But, no, G-Man, you're still welcome to come on here. I'm not talking shit about you. Come prove me wrong. Tell me I'm wrong about what I think about you. Hannibal doesn't know you. He's a blank slate. And I have zero influence over him. Like, we argue all the time. We disagree. So
I just don't know who he is. I'm sorry, Bushmaster has been posting these fantastic poems, and I'd like to just take this moment to read one.
Okay.
These nuts are on top. These nuts never stop. These nuts demand worship. These nuts never burn up. These nuts got so much funk. These nuts killed a monk.
Fucking beautiful. Fuck. Give
like
that man 2 plunger points, Zoe.
Yeah. He's dropping poetry in Discord, and then there's in the chat, and it only gives you so much real estate. You only get a certain amount of characters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wow.
It's like Avengers Endgame. He used all the characters. So.
I like that. We're gonna have to clean up that audio, and that might be a show title, like 3 years from now when we're recycling things we've said as show titles.
Oh, that'll be good. Where every episode is just something that we said in a previous episode. I like that. Yeah, thank you, Emily. Emily, the neighbor, noticed the snapping because when black people do poetry at the end, they don't clap. They just do that shit, which is super weird. What is that? Is that dancing?
I don't know what the zombie means. Zoe, click the live thing and tell me what that means before we go to the next thing. Keep going. I don't know what that was. What does the zombie mean? Oh, somebody became a patron? Hang on. I can check that from my phone.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
I didn't know that was a thing linked to this. If somebody did, I'm going to thank you by name. And yes, Dennis Walker Jr. Thank you.
Dox the shit out of him.
That's what it says. Did I dox him? That's the name he used. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't say any more. I'll keep it moving from here on out. I'll give you your props later in a different setting. I'm sorry. I went with the bold on that. Fuck you, Hannibal.
That was Kilo.
See, and you took it a step too far. You're not supposed to attach both.
You know what? Okay, I got you. So you could dox him, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you fucked the bitch raw. I just gave her a morning after pill, and I'm the bad guy in this situation. All right. You see how he do me?
I'm truly sorry, Kilo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, now I know the zombie is. I'm gonna have to change that and make it. Yeah, help us figure out what that should be. Like, what we need for new patrons. I didn't know that was linked.
I didn't know what that was on the screen just now.
Yeah, that was crazy. But anyway, let's keep this shit moving, cause let's go right into it, and let me go into the 2 questions I got for you, Hannibal.
Okay.
First,
what's up, nigga? You want to talk some shit?
and wait, what?
It never not makes me laugh. It never not makes me laugh. This shit is funny as hell.
Yeah, it should not make you laugh. It's hilarious. And my second question, as the intro music rolls, is what's eating Hannibal? Up, or maybe it's not going to roll. Transition. There we go. Let's try this again. Second question is, what's eating Hannibal? Maybe not. This shit's not working. It's all fucking up.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it? You think it's gonna be all the videos tonight?
It better not be.
Often imitated but never duplicated.
Yeah, that's it. OG, original gangster, original gangster, original gangster.
Women drivers, people who talk during the movie, customers who cannot make up their mind while ordering food.
They shit on LA, they shit on Chicago, they shit on Miami, they shit on New Jersey.
New Yorkers, Atlanta Falcon fans, possibly people from Alaska.
They hate Canadians, they hate the South, they hate the rain, they hate the snow, they hate murder, they hate crime, they hate fucking everything. They hate the Knicks when they're winning, they hate the Knicks when they're losing.
Indecisive morons, blithering idiots, humans. These people have formed a burning question. What is grinding Hannibal's gears?
Yes. What's eating Hannibal? Also, shout out to Adam. Noticed the Fago in the back of Monty's screen.
Yes. He thinks it's turpentine.
Yeah, it is not turpentine. It's insane clown juice water. Insane clown posse juice water. It's
Juggalo juice. There you go. Get it right.
Juggalo juice. That's right.
Yes.
So,
and we also got a new patron. D is for. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Why are you're just fucking with me by becoming a patron? Thank you though. Lysidexa? Did I say that right? Lysidexa? All right, I like it. Thank you. We appreciate you. You're awesome. I'm doing some art streams soon. I'll be making up for the Insane Clown Posse stuff. I will be drawing the Great Malenko soon. Jazz Fest got in the way of me drawing it sooner, so it's coming.
He'll
soon.
be drawing the Great Malenko, and I will be remixing Chicken Hunter.
Yeah, and also I didn't mention this before you get into what's eating Hannibal. The stream goal at the bottom, if we meet it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a portrait of G-Man. But I am going to draw a portrait of him that if he saw it, he would absolutely love it. But there will be one thing on it. I don't know what that thing is yet. One thing on it that will make him not want it. So I have to figure out what that is. And I'm going to, recruit some help to figure out what to do to this portrait once I make the perfect G-Man portrait. I'm going to make the perfect portrait and then alter it live on camera.
Oh, dyslexia, like dyslexia, but he spelled dyslexia.
Oh, I see what you did. I like you.
Thanks. So you know what? Give Thrift Store Dan some plunger points for figuring that shit out.
Yes. All right. Yes. Everybody's getting plunger points today.
Yeah.
This is a good plunger point day. I don't have the little shit animation queued up, or Zoe would have to work more, where she'd have to switch to it.
She'll type out your idea because I want to see what the idea is. Why I talk about this What's Eating Hannibal. And look, so my What's Eating Hannibal today, and I literally was on the fence about talking about this today because I was on the phone with Monty after something happened. I was out driving, the rideshare services. Y'all know the ones that exist. Yep. And as I was out there driving, I had something happen, and I called Monty, and I was like, so every now and then I have these What's Eating Hannibals that I don't talk about on the show. I just kind of share them with Monty or Ace Wonder or E Green, and just be like, hey, this happened, it's pissing me off. I'll call Shale and be like, oh, this is a What's Eating Hannibal, but I can't really talk about this on the show. And this is one of those What's Eating Hannibals. This is one of those What's Eating Hannibals that I don't really want to talk about around white people. All right, this is for when we have the black people meetings, and I can sit everybody down and be like, hey guys, we need to talk.
Yeah. So y'all get a little step in. Continue though. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But today this shit bothered me so much that I was like, you know what? I got to talk about this shit. So I'm out rideshare driving. You know what I'm saying? I pick up this customer. Anybody that gets me. So first off, I'm like the number 3 rated driver in Georgia on one of these platforms. I won't say which one. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like the number 3 rated driver in the state. Right? Like my rating is through the roof. Like my rating's so high when people get in my car, the first thing they think is, oh, he's got a mask. I hope he doesn't murder me. But once they get past all that, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, stop bringing up old shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like once they get past that, then they'd be like, they see the rating and they'll be like, man, he's got a perfect 5-star rating. He must have just started driving. And then after they have me after they see me in action, they're like, oh man, this dude's amazing, right? So I'll have all these snacks in my car, right? I got bottles of water, fruit snacks, Rice Krispie treats, Capri Suns. I got these fancy ass chocolates. I got all kinds of shit all over my car to make people comfortable. And I tell people, look, it's a bribe. I'm giving you these snacks. It's a 5-star bribe. I had this girl get in the car today. I don't remember her name, but for the sake of this conversation, we're gonna call her Dark Skin Keisha. Okay.
All right.
Dark Skin Keisha gets in my car and she says, "Oh, you got snacks? You lit." Now, whenever somebody says you got snacks, you lit, the next thing that happens is I look in the backseat after they get out the car, and these motherfuckers take everything in the backseat. They take everything. So if I got 4 or 5 bottles of water back there, 3 or 4 Rice Krispie treats, 3 or 4 Welch's fruit snacks, it doesn't matter how much or how little I have back there. When they get out the car, everything is fucking gone, right? And she gets in the car. I'm like, how you doing, Dark Skin Keisha? My name's Hannibal, the beat animal. I'll be your mass driver today. And she was like, oh, he's got a mask. Please don't kill me. I said, no, don't stop bringing up old shit, right? So then do my whole spiel, tell her about that. She's like, oh, you got snacks, you lit. And I'm like, look, every time somebody says I got you got snacks, you lit, the next thing they do is take all my snacks. And she was like, oh, I ain't going to take all your snacks. So when this bitch gets out my car, when this cunt gets out my car, okay, all she left was a half-drank bottle of water and took everything else. She took everything else. Now look, this is not one of them conversations I like having around white people, all right? I like to save this for the black people meetings, you know what I'm saying? So we can, after we take minutes and then we talk about the news of the day, I like to be like, all right, now look, we got to talk. But look, this is my show.
It's the bruh segment where you're like, bro, we got to talk.
Yeah, this the bruh segment. All right, so we're gonna talk. So I'm right now. I'm specifically talking to black people. All right. Okay, because listen. And I gotta say, when I like a lot of times, if you've worked in the service industry, if anybody's worked in the service industry, you know. They're like, look, when white people come in, you be like, oh, there's a higher chance for that being money. It's a higher chance for them tipping. So you treat them, you give them a little bit better customer service. And I've always hated that. I'm like Chick-fil-A. I give everybody the same level of customer service, no matter what your ethnic background is, okay? None of that shit matters. We all deserve to get the opportunity to fuck some shit up. So that's what I do. I treat everybody good, you know what I'm saying? But when I'm driving on the black part of town, okay, listen, these niggas eat all my snacks. Okay, they eat everything. They drink up all the water. They take up all the Rice Krispie treats, the fruit snacks, the Kool-Aid jammers, and they don't tip. And it's like, fuck these snacks. I budget my shit out to last a week. All right, I budget this shit out. I spend a certain amount of money every week, and it lasts me. It don't even last a week. It lasts 6 days. So every 6 days, I know it's time to re-up.
Yeah.
Right? Unless you drive on the black side of town, and if you continuously reload like you would normally do, like in between passengers, one person gets out, I'm like, oh, they had a fruit snack, let me put some more fruit snacks back there. Oh, they had a bottle of water, let me put them another bottle of water back there. Man, you drive on the black side of town, they gonna eat everything. You ain't gonna have no snacks left, and you ain't gonna get no goddamn tips. And it's frustrating, like black people, you gotta do better, okay? Like, look, listen, man. And then here's what's fucked up. What's fucked up is that when people get in a car and they see the snacks, the first thing they think is they don't think, oh, these snacks must be for me. They think, so one or two things happens. They'll either ask, oh, there's snacks in the back. What's up with that? And I'm like, well, I'm glad you asked. And then I'll go into my whole spiel. Or they'll say, what black people would normally say is, oh, you must have kids, huh? Because those are my kids' snacks. And I'm like, so that doesn't make any sense. If those was my kids' snacks, why would I leave them in the car? Why would I leave their snacks in the car but then come pick you up? You know what I'm saying? And then here's what's crazy. These motherfuckers will take the snacks and be like, oh, I didn't know if I could have them or not. I thought these might have been for your kids. So wait a minute. I didn't tell you that you could have them. You thought they was for my kid and you took them anyway? Get the whole fuck out of here, man. That shit is wildly frustrating. This is not a conversation that I like having around white people, all right? Because this is some internal black people shit that we got to work the fuck out. But right now, this shit pissed me off. Because this bitch, literally, she got in the car, she said, oh, you got snacks, you lit. And I was like, all right, now look, every time somebody say I'm lit, the next thing they do, the next motherfucking thing they do. Listen, I picked up a stripper bitch one time from Blue Flame. All right, Blue Flame is one of Atlanta's 10,000 strip clubs, right? So I pick up this stripper bitch from Blue Flame one night. It's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. She just got off work, right? She ain't wearing no goddamn clothes. So this bitch get in my car, as Bernie Mac, the late great Bernie Mac would say, she got in my car bucket naked. Okay, she had no clothes on, right? She gets in the car.
No clothes?
She's like, no clothes. She gets in the car and she's like, oh, you got snacks, you lit. And then the next thing I know, I hear a plastic bag, and I look in the back seat, and she is filling up a plastic grocery bag with all the snacks in the back seat. First off, where'd the bag come from? You are nude right now. You don't got nothing on. Where the fuck did this bag come from? Second of all, put it back, bitch. Put it all back.
Trust me, white people will live one drink in a bottle or one chip in a bag and be like, I didn't take it all. So it sounds like she just out-white white people by taking everything else.
Wait, who was that? I have to know that.
I don't know. Whoever, give him plunger points. Yeah. Whoever that was, give him like fucking 10 plunger points.
Yeah, like you earn plunger points for the Streamlabs, and you also get more, whoever you are. That was awesome.
That shit was... Can you reread their Streamlab?
That was Who's Your Atheist? He said, trust me. He said, trust me, white people will leave one drink in a bottle or one chip in a bag and be like, I didn't take it all. So it sounds like she just out white people by taking everything else. There you go.
Maybe so. It's just like, look, listen. And this is something that I gotta specifically address because I pick up people all the time from like Atlanta's a very unique melting pot right now. It's why I like to say it's like a salad bowl. You got all these different ingredients interacting with each other. It's very cool. You know what I'm saying? So there's people from all over, all different cultures, all different socioeconomic classes, all different walks of life. It is fantastic. And I will pick up white people, Spanish people, Indian people, Pakistanis, Hindus, you name it, whatever your religion or creed, it does not matter. These motherfuckers come in the car and they have a blast. But for some reason, and it's not all black people, but it's like, I feel like when I get like younger black women in my car, young black girls, oh, they take everything. If that shit not fucking ball, like I'm gonna have to start treating that shit like pins at the bank. I'm gonna have to start putting these snacks on chains. Like these motherfuckers is wow, bro. And she literally went to go take the snacks.
We just got a nickel chat from
a nickel check.
Yeah, from Alan Reyes. Why do you always say wet cum? All right. It's always a nickel chat though. That's appropriate.
He always wants you to know that it's not dry cum. It just look. I'm gonna stop this rant because there's no end in sight. Because I'm just mad. I'm just fucking pissed off. It's like the bitch got in the car and was like, "Oh, you got snacks? You lit?" I'm like, "Look now. Every time somebody say I'm lit, the next thing they do is take all the snacks." And she was like, "I ain't gonna take all your snacks." So she Three bottles of water, 2 Capri Suns, 4 Rice Krispie treats, 2 Welch's bags of Welch's fruit snacks, and some Ghirardelli wrapped chocolates. And all she left was a half a bottle of water, which means after she kidnapped my snacks, this cunt opened the water, drank half of it, and put it back. And that was her way of being like, I didn't take everything. So you want to know what's eating Hannibal? You want to know what's eating Hannibal? That's what's eating Hannibal.
Oh, we didn't have the... You know what? We're going to start queuing up the explosion at the end of What's Eating Hannibal so that it hits as soon as it ends.
Yeah, that shit is like, boy, I was mad as a... And it's just like, it's like, damn, I'm trying to give everybody the same customer service. But if I got to re-up on snacks every goddamn time I get stuck on the black side of town, it's like, look, people be needing rides. So I'm trying to pick you up no matter where you are, no matter what your situation is. You need a ride, I got you. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? But god damn, man, fucking just fuck. Leave something. You are not my only customer today.
Yes. And Alan Reyes, you don't have to be sorry. You send a nickel chat. That's what it's for. Thank you. We appreciate everything you give us. We don't know when we're getting that money, but we appreciate it.
Right. YouTube be out holding your money hostage, man.
Yes. Yeah, we don't know when we get it. Streamlabs, we get right away. And we get to buy shit like hopefully tomorrow Hannibal will have his new lights. Unless are they set up now? Wait, I'm not looking.
Yeah, Streamlabs is like your grandmother who's like always happy to see you and gives you your money. Oh, here you go. Did I miss your birthday? Oh, here's $20. Here's $40. There you go. Go get yourself something nice. YouTube is like a pimp. Like, yeah, you made some good money tonight, bitch. I'll give you a little something.
Yep.
I was like, but it's my money. I did the work, Dad. It's just like YouTube's gonna give you a percentage of your earnings.
Yeah. Like, bitch, get back to streaming.
Right.
So at least we got Streamlabs on our side.
YouTube will let you know how many videos somebody else put up this week. You're like, oh yeah, so y'all only did 2 videos this week with it, but the Geek Room did 5. I'm like, what? The Geek Room. It's a totally different show.
Yeah, it's not us.
Hating, man.
Yeah, like why? So, all right. Well, with What's Eating Hannibal done, why don't I ask you another question, which is this? Hang on, Zoe wasn't ready yet.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
Yes.
Halloween and collard green.
Uh-oh. And we just got a new subscriber.
Hey, I love that one. Who's the subscriber? Greg? Does that say Greg? I can't see it.
Hang on, I'll let you know. See, that's the type of interruptions I like. Yeah. Interactions with the show. Always interrupt us with that shit.
Hell yeah.
Like, turn this into a shit show by subscribing or giving us money.
Yeah, and you also get plunger points for every 5 minutes of live streaming you watch, and you get plunger points for sharing the video on any of your social media and tagging us in it. And at the end of the year, the shitheads with the most points, we don't know if we're gonna do the top 3, top 5, top 10. We're gonna do something extra special for you guys, and we've calculated the winners of our t-shirt contest, so we'll let everybody know who's got the high score and who the winners are. Just waiting on Monty to be able to shoot this video where he shows you guys everything that was in the picture. So
I'm gonna try and do it at the same time that I do the Great Malenko art. So,
okay, that's dope.
And I did a poll on the channel, and overwhelmingly, because I thought I was bothering y'all by doing art streams on here, so I've been like, maybe I need to do them on my personal channel and just link them from here, but I think only 1 or 2 people said no, do it on your channel.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck are you, haters? Why you don't want it on this channel? But everybody else overwhelmingly was like, do it here. So
Thrift Store Dan said you should make your car like a geocache where they can take all the snacks, but they have to leave something else in return.
Ooh.
See, that sounds like a good idea, but then they're gonna start leaving the shit that they have on them that they don't want. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, oh yeah, here's half a container of chapstick, and I'm gonna take all these snacks because that's equivalent to me.
Yes. So,
but it's a good idea though. It's a good idea.
But I'll see it, Zoe. After we switch to the next segment, go to the live screen and let me know who's subscribed. Sorry, shout them out.
Adam Relay's son is the Monty troll specifically, and he says like Monty's got one and I got one, but mine doesn't get on the show. He just tells Monty that he doesn't like me on the show. But like Monty,
he sent you a gift. THS, if you're watching, I told Hannibal about your gift, and I will mail it to him. That's the thing I had to mail along with this.
And I feel like THS, if we hang out, you know what I'm saying, I feel like you would probably hate me more. Adam said, I want a picture with Hannibal so I can tell people I have a black friend. I have a picture with Monty, but I don't want people to think I'm friends with him.
Fuck you, Adam. Fuck you, Adam.
Yep, nope, give him a plunger point.
Oh, Hannibal just gave Adam a plunger point. Damn.
Yeah.
Greg Narton. All right, did I say that right? Thanks for subscribing, dude. Awesome.
Yeah. And Vapion said, I'm going to leave jars of mayonnaise in Hannibal's car.
Yeah, that's the drawback. That's the drawback to that. So let's go into fair or foul. Do we give the rules after? I always get this mixed up. It's
rules after.
Yeah. Hit that intro music, Zoe. Here we go. Up. After the turds fly.
Yes. How big are your balls? Okay, Mr. Rashid. Are they ready for the truth?
Yes, they're ready for it.
Just love it.
How do they hurt us? Because they love Phil.
We don't need to give any time to them, Master Witch.
We're talking about deliverance. See, I'm talking, so many people out there are captives. And I'm talking about homosexual lifestyle. I was delivered from something like that. I was a prostitute for over 30 years. I sold my body on the street corners. See, I can talk about that sin. Hallelujah. Because see, I was wrapped up, tied up, tangled up. And I loved it when I was doing it. Hallelujah. God came and purged me. Hallelujah. God made me get it the old-fashioned way. You just turn your soul unto me and I'll use you. But now I can shake for Jesus. Oh, look, the anointing of the Holy Ghost. Bless you.
Good, my God. It is.
God bless you.
Has the Imperial Magistrate reached a verdict? I have guilty or innocent. Innocent. Feed him to the
Hannibal, wait, before you go, I just remembered something. I just told Zoe to give Thrift Store Dan another plunger point because he said 35 episodes, and I still don't know how big that guy's balls are. But I want to say this. Zoe was prepared to compile a list, and I didn't make the announcement so that she could compile said list. So, if you look at the bottom, what is that, right corner of the screen, you know, what is that? Audience right? Yeah. We have the subscriber goal. It's set at 2,000, but since we have so many fucking episodes this month, if by the end of the month, with you guys sharing our shit, share it, tag us in it, you will get a plunger point for every post you share and tag us in of this show. Share the show itself. If we hit 1,500 by the end of the month, each plunger point you earned for sharing will become 5 plunger points. So
yeah,
and that leads to you being shithead of the year. So you will be announced and honored at the Golden Turd Awards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So share our shit, earn plunger points. Tag us so that we know you did it. So, but continue with fair or foul.
Yes. So, and you can go ahead and load up the first image. So the way fair foul works for everybody who, that's the one I was hoping that you would pick because that was the story I clicked. So, the way fair foul works, every day I do a deep dive on the news. I'll go to like 100 different news sites, just 100 different websites, and I'm just going through a bunch of different stories. And as I'm going through the stories, sometimes when I read the story, I'm like, did they get the decision right? You know, did this outcome happen fairly? You know, was this story fair or was the story foul? So I grab a couple stories so I can share them with you guys so we can have a discussion about it. This is actually one of my favorite parts of the show because of how interactive you guys are with us in this. And then one of my favorite things is getting other people's perspective on shit because, you know, I'm going to see things through a certain lens, but you're going to see it through a different lens. And maybe the way you see it is going to give me a new perspective that I never thought about it. And I'm glad that I'm hoping that Adam Relay's son is still here because I would like to see what he thinks about this particular story. So
I call troll on him. Troll.
Senator Cory Booker. This story comes from the Associated Press. Cory Booker proposes a national license for all gun owners. Democratic presidential candidate Cory Booker is proposing that all gun owners be licensed by the federal government, a process that would include an interview and safety training. National licensing is one of more than a dozen specific proposals in a sweeping gun control agenda the U.S. Senator from New Jersey released on Monday. It's his second policy rollout in the last 3 weeks. Current gun owners and first-time buyers would be subject to federal license requirement. A transition period would allow current owners to come into compliance, said the Booker campaign. You know, now, no such national gun license program currently exists. 13 states and the District of Columbia have enacted some form of licensing or permit rules before people can buy guns. But Cory Booker said, and I quote, "I am sick and tired of hearing thoughts and prayers for the communities that have been shattered by gun violence. It is time for bold action," Booker said in the statement. So, yeah, so the question is, the idea of having people have to license their guns, or they have to have a license in order to carry their guns, is that fair or foul?
Fair. I go
You think
fair.
it's fair?
Yeah, I think it's fair. And I'm gonna default to, you know, the non-joke, which is also fact. At the beginning of the first Twilight Zone episode, it says it right there in there. A well-regulated. He's adding regulations.
Yeah.
A well-regulated. I'm super pro Second Amendment. I think you can have whatever fucking guns you want. Let's keep that shit under control. Like, let's monitor this shit. I'm down. Fair.
Okay, Monty calls fair, and I'm curious to see. Vapion says fair. He says we have a license to fish and drive, and guns are far more serious. Yep. Sir Marvin Manister said foul. It violates states' rights and is unconstitutional by default. But does it violate states' rights?
A well-regulated, sir. Like,
because that would be part of the well-regulated part. Now, I guess the question is, would it be well regulated?
Yes.
I mean, it would be regulated, but would it be well regulated? So I guess they could argue. They could argue the well part of it.
Yeah, and that's a discussion. Like, I'm always all about let's not argue, let's discuss. Like, and I'll say it again. I always use him as an example, but Mr. Shittles. Mr. Shittles might be my favorite shithead because we always disagree with him.
No, not always.
Not always.
I didn't just like he wrote me a nice dissertation about G-Man to prepare me mentally for it. Yeah. And just for the record, Mr. Shittles, I don't know if you're watching this live or if you're watching this in post, but just for you, Mr. Shittles, I want you to know reading your dissertation about G-Man has terrified me. I am not. I'm reading the shit that you wrote, and I'm like, what the fuck? This shit it's a lot. It was a lot to digest.
Yeah, Mr. Shittle spends a lot of time thinking about shit, and then he'll come to conclusions, and I'm like, I don't agree with that. And he is always willing to discuss it. He doesn't deserve to be in the trash for it because he doesn't agree with me. So, you know, if y'all don't agree with shit we say, challenge us. Unless you're Adam, then, you know, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Most of the people I'm seeing in the chat are
Adam Reyes, I'm with you.
Yeah. Adam Reyes says, damn right, it's fucking fair. I don't want mental people like Beaker being able to grab a gun and shoot up a bunch of kindergartners. Yeah. Well, yeah, obviously that would be terrible. I mean, unless they're no. I was about to say a joke that would come back and bite me in the ass years later, and I have to explain to people that it was a joke. So I'm not gonna do it. See that? I had to see like the PC Mafia. the PC Mafia came back in time. They fucking Thanos snapped me back into stopping for myself and saying, okay, you did that one. You got it's good stuff. Baby says fair. Ace Wonder says it's foul, like something like this hasn't happened already. Kilo says he thinks it's fair because people have to have licenses too, and I'm done typing because Vapion beat me too. Thrift Store Dan calls fair as well, because I want to see people who use the law-abiding citizen argument have to either register or admit they aren't law-abiding. Yeah, that's good. I think
that is Cory Booker, Bosch, or Bush.
Yeah,
I don't know how to pronounce it.
That is Cory Booker.
Yes.
And Adam Relay Son said he is not about to get into a conversation about gun control in the chat room. I don't hate myself that much. That means he thinks it's foul.
Yes.
And look, listen. No, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with thinking it's foul. That's why we're having the discussion now, so we can see where everybody is. Because listening to Sir Marvin Manister, he says it's supposed to be regulated by the states, not by the federal government. So he's saying that the Cory Booker's proposal would be illegal because it's supposed to be regulated by the states and not by the federal government. So
all right.
That's what he's saying. I don't know what as far as the specific legalities of what it would take to make a law like this happen, but I am for it. I'm all the way for I don't want to say I'm all the way for it. Like, you know, and you know, once again, it's like whether or not it works is going to be whether or not you think the government is going to abuse it or people within the government are going to abuse it or not. Like use it to like unfairly target certain people but not target other people. But the idea in its most base form, in the most basic understanding of the idea of having people with guns register their guns. Like, look, listen. I know some goons that definitely should not have the artillery that they have. You know what I'm saying? Just bottom line. These are mentally unstable dudes that are like years ago. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna just say a little bit of a story. It's not even like a full story because I want to get to the next topic. But years ago, me and Ace Wonder were at an event in New Orleans, and we literally ran into C Murder. And C Murder literally threatened to kill Daryl Flowers. Now, I don't know if y'all know who C Murder is. C Murder is Master P's brother. And he is in jail right now for shooting a kid that allegedly ran up on him after a show and was like, "Oh man, you rap, I want you to listen to my music." And C Murder shot this kid. Allegedly shot this kid and is serving time for that alleged murder right now. You know what I'm saying? This dude, like, look, this C Murder is like, I look, listen. Like, when I met the dude, nigga made me nervous. You know what I'm saying? And this dude got access to pistols and shit. Like, no, he need to talk to somebody first. So I like the idea in principle. You know, I'd like to see it in theory, but I'd like to see it in principle. Yeah. So that's that. All right, but that's cool. I'm into. And Sir Marvin Manister, I appreciate you giving us some of the subtle nuance. Adam says, I don't necessarily think it's foul. It's too complex to discuss in a chat room. Okay. We can talk about it on the phone. Yeah. That's all good.
We know you're leaning towards foul. But Zillabug said, is that Yoda? I still don't get that joke yet, but it made me laugh. So I don't know why it made me laugh.
T-Bag Titan says, not to be that racist northern white guy, but southern white guys are fucking retards. They think that by having some gun control, it will lead to them getting their guns taken away by the government. And you know what, T-Bag Titan? You're not wrong. I'm obviously not calling people in the South retards, but you got to realize, like, there's a lot of lobbying organizations that have spent a lot of money planting information there that gives them that impression that, you know, oh yeah, any gun regulation is going to lead to them taking your guns away. And look, if your whole life somebody tells you 2 + 2 is fucking yellow, then you believe 2 + 2 is yellow. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they tell you 2 + 2 is yellow and anything that they tell you over there is absolutely wrong. And then when you see the other side actually lying or misleading you, then it reinforces that belief system. So there's a lot of things there that need to be, broken down. So, we'll definitely, do that shit. Anyway, go into the next story. I was good. That was good stuff. I like how that went.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. All right, the next story is I'm waiting for the picture to load up.
Yeah, it keeps switching from Cory Booker to something else. Something's going on. Hang on.
All right, let's see.
Technical issues.
Yeah, it's always something going on in the shit show. The 5H1T show.
Oh, see, now you're looking at the screen. Zoe's got it. She has stepped up, and she is getting into it. She is going to
shout out to our producers, though. She is awesome. She is kicking ass and taking names and fixing our show, and still hasn't seen Avengers Endgame, so no spoilers, everybody.
Yes. She will see Avengers Endgame Wednesday.
Yeah.
Most likely after our show with Emperor Atheist. So, and I'm going to tell this story while she figures that out. So yesterday we tried to watch Avengers Endgame, and
I'm laughing because the picture she loaded up, because that was a great picture. Great, like, I know you found that image, Zoe, and I just want you to know that was a great image that you picked. That is fucking awesome.
There we go. We'll go to the next fair foul. If y'all want to hear this story, put it in the comments, and we'll tell it another time.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Here we go. Take it. It's yours, Hannibal. Huh?
Oh, I'm about to say, what is that music playing? Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you.
Is there music playing?
No, I'm sorry. There's a toilet paper ad playing somewhere on my computer. I can't shut off. Where is it at? All I hear is them talking about how Charmin Ultra has got more white power than other outfits. Okay, my bad.
Wait, it's got more white power?
White.
Oh, all right. I was like, wait. We might need to talk about that ad.
Wouldn't that be hilarious if all this time the KKK wasn't saying white power, but they were saying white power?
Yeah, like they just wanted better toilet paper all this time.
It was like, say, we need our toilet tissue to stop. Every time I wipe my ass, it breaks up into pieces. I need toilet paper with more white power.
White power.
You know what? And then it's like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a giant letter T and set it on fire because it means time to get better toilet paper. This whole time it's been a misunderstanding. This whole time it's been a misunderstanding.
You might have cracked the code. Fuck.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? All they want you to know is, look, man, we want better toilet paper. We're not saying white power. We're saying white power. Also, we hate niggas. All right, so rapper Game Over Reedy. Okay, Game Over Reedy, the girl who's pictured on the screen right now. The New Orleans rapper known for starting the viral For the D challenge. I don't know if you guys remember the For the D challenge. All these people would see celebrities were talking about what they would do for the dick, you know, and it was for the pussy challenge. So it was for the pussy challenge, it was for the dick challenge. Anyway, Game Over Reedy, the New Orleans rapper that is known for starting the For the D challenge, has been arrested for sending her 5-year-old son to school in a Lyft unaccompanied.
Yep.
The 27-year-old was charged with child desertion in Louisiana. According to the St. Bernard Parish's office. Oh, you live in Chalmette, bitch? All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just really... That was your first mistake right there. All right. Anyway, the 27-year-old was charged with child desertion in Louisiana. According to the St. Bernard Parish Sheriff's Office, she told the driver of the Lyft to take her son to his school in New Orleans, which is roughly 8 miles away from his home. Reedy also informed the driver that she wouldn't be accompanying her son on the ride and went back inside to her residence. Oh, my mic. Instead of dropping the boy at school, the Lyft driver took him to the sheriff's office in Araby, oh God, and told the deputies that he could not take the boy to his destination without him being accompanied by an adult. You know what I'm saying? Game Over Reedy was later taken into custody at the St. Bernard Parish prison. She was also wanted on 2 outstanding traffic tickets in Jefferson Parish. Yeah, they don't play that in JP.
Nope. I used to live there.
Yeah. So here's the question, and this is a 2-part question, right? Okay. This is a 2-part fair foul. It's like at first I wasn't gonna do 2 parts. I was just gonna say what I needed to say, but this is gonna be a 2-part. So first off, fair or foul that she got arrested for sending her 5-year-old son alone to school. That's the first fair foul.
Fair.
The second fair foul is the driver reporting her to the police. Fair foul. Both questions.
Fair to both.
You call it fair to both?
Fair to both, because look, Zoe is 13 years old.
Mm-hmm.
She has to leave on Wednesday night when we normally do the show, because that's when we do the, parent swap, and her mom picks her up. I would never put her in a Lyft by herself to go to her mom's that is just a few blocks away.
Mm-hmm.
A 5-year-old? Fuck you. No, that's a baby. And Zoe's not a baby. That's my little girl. But she's not a baby. Fair. Arrest that bitch. And if I was the Lyft driver, yeah, you're going to leave your kid and then walk back into your house? I'm bringing this kid to the police station. Or if I'm black and the kid's black, I'm going back to my family and going, look, this fucking kid, what do we do? Then we're going to go back to her house and set her straight.
Yeah, but then that's almost kidnapping. I mean, just legally speaking. It's not kidnapping in your heart. It's kidnapping according to
That's why
law.
the black comes into play, because we're not calling the cops on each other.
Okay, which is okay. So yeah, and I want everybody drop it in the chat. Fair foul. Is it fair that she got arrested? Fair foul that she got arrested, and fair or foul that the driver brought her kid to the police station. So I want everybody to drop it in. I'm looking in the chat now to see.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of fairs.
Yeah. Let's see. People keep talking well-regulated militia. I got to come back to the well-regulated militia stuff because I see you guys going in right now, and that looks like that'll be a chat to drop in. Let's see. Thrift Store Dan says fair. There are some foul ass Lyft drivers out there. That's true.
Don't put your kid in it.
How could the driver not take him to school but drove him to the police station? Right. So here's my thing. First off, let me talk about this. I think it's foul for the driver. Okay, like if you didn't want to take that ride, you do not take that ride. Okay,
right.
Like be like, look, I'm not taking him. I'm not letting him get in the car. This, that. Now, some of the stories I've heard, according to the driver, according to what I read, was she came out and was like, "Yeah, you're gonna take my son to school," and then the driver tried to explain to her that the driver couldn't do it because the law is that these kids have to be like at least 15 to 16 years old to ride unaccompanied. And while the driver was trying to talk to Game Over Reedy was like, "I don't feel good," and then walked back in the house and closed the door. Now, if that is what happened, all right, and that is a terribly fucked up situation. And if you're the driver in that situation, it's like you're in your car and now you have this child in your back seat. First off, I'm like, all right, so I'm going to knock on the door and be like, "Look, I can't take your kid. All right, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not taking this ride. You know what I'm saying? I'm canceling that ride. I'm calling Lyft and letting them know, or Uber, or whoever I'm with, I'm letting them know I'm not doing this ride because shit don't make me comfortable." But at the end of the day, they always tell all the drivers, like, "Look, if the shit make you uncomfortable, just don't do it. Just don't fucking do it." You know what I'm saying? Like if you a female driver and you got to go pick up some dudes and you feel like it's in a sketch part of town or it's late at night or you don't feel safe, just don't take the ride. It's that simple. So for me, the driver like not putting kid, you gotta get out the car, knock back on the door, let the kid go back inside. That's how that situation should have played out. But you taking the kid not to school, but to the police station, that situation could have got really fucking ugly. Like the state could fucking take her kid from her. You know what I'm saying? And you'd be like, "Well, good, the state, she deserves blah, blah." I said, right. So you might be mad at the mama, but what happens to the fucking kid in that situation? You know what I'm saying? Now you end up putting the kid in the fucking foster care situation, and that shit is awful. Okay? I don't know if y'all know any foster kids, but damn near every foster kid I know is fucked up. And they got some fucked up ass stories about what it's living in foster care. So I feel like for the driver, there was a way to handle that situation, and the way he or she handled that situation was not the right way to handle that. So I definitely call foul on the driver. And I know everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, well, the driver had good intentions." What's the quote though? "The road to hell is paved with good intentions."
I wish I had the G-Man soundboard loaded up.
Yeah, like, people do fucked up shit all the time, and they be like, "Oh, but I had good intentions in mind." Yeah, but it doesn't mean something good happened because you had good intentions. So I call foul on that. Her getting arrested though, that's fair, because your son is 5, bitch. Yeah. Like, there ain't nothing else to say. Your son is 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, be like, "Oh, but he's a smart 5." No, he's 5. Okay, he's
still 5.
Like,
he has only lived on this earth for 5 years.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and then and as Ace Wonder pointed out, he actually should be reprimanded as well for accepting that ride when driving the kid underage is against the company's bylaws, right? So even him taking the kid to the police station was like, "Yeah, you've already, so you're not supposed to do this, and then you did it so you could prove a point and bring him to the cop." Like, bro, no, there's a lot of shit going on. Like, there's a lot of
Emily said the same shit. So under, I think they posted at the same time. So
yeah. So yeah, for me, it's fair that she got arrested. I think the driver was foul, and not like 100% foul, because like fair fouls is a lot like, it's like there's levels to this shit. So it's like, it's sort of like, think about it, like there's a difference between like if you stole a Snickers from a fucking gas station, that's like larceny, petty larceny, right? Versus you stealing a car or you trying to rob Fort Knox. Like, each one of those has a different punishment attached to it based on the severity of said crime. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked up was the driver in the situation? Like 3 or 4. I'd actually go 5. Her fucked up is like a 9 or a 10.
Yeah.
Her fucked up is super fucked up though.
All right.
So,
There we go. I think we're leaning foul. What do we got next?
Yeah. I think we're all on the same page. And the next story is it's a dumb story. Listen. When I be finding these stories, when I tell you I do a deep dive, I'd be diving deep. All right. Okay. I'm trying to make sure that because my computer is trying to play audio. There it is. I knew you was gonna fucking do it. I didn't want that. All right, autoplay, sons of bitches. All right. A woman who wanted to break the Guinness World Record for running a marathon dressed as a nurse has been told her successful attempt does not count because she was wearing scrubs and pants rather than wearing a skirt.
What?
Okay. Jessica Anderson is a nurse at the Royal London Hospital, and she ran the city's marathon last Sunday. And she ran it in the nurse's outfit that she works in. But she was told beforehand by Guinness that she would need to wear a blue and white dress, apron, and a traditional nurse's cap for her effort to be valid.
Yeah, no.
So she wore she was wearing full body scrubs, and they told her that full body scrubs are too close to the World Guinness Book of World Records definition of a doctor's costume. You know what I'm saying? To which she said their definition is just so outdated. Some of the nurses I work with do wear dresses, but mostly we wear scrubs or a tunic and trousers. I've certainly never seen a male nurse wearing a dress.
Yeah. I live with a nurse. I've never seen her wear a dress to work.
How does Tish feel about you living with a nurse?
I mean, she's fine with it. She's fine with it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, there you go. So the question is it fair or foul that even though she did what she was like, she ran the race, right? She ran the marathon, and she was the person to run a marathon. So first off, I shout out to Guinness for keeping these crazy records, right? But she broke the Guinness Book of World Record for running a marathon for the longest amount of time while dressed as a nurse. And they told her it did not count because she was not wearing a skirt.
Yeah, foul.
That fair or foul?
Foul.
Now, mind you, Guinness did tell her beforehand that she needed to wear a blue and white dress, apron, and a traditional nurse's cap in order for the effort to be valid. So they told her, it's like, hey, we have archaic definitions of what we think nurses look like. So if you don't adhere to our old-timey definition, then we won't count it.
Well, I will call a minor fail if you're participating in Guinness's version of what a nurse is. But foul overall because they're wrong. Because I can't remember the last time I saw a nurse in a skirt. Like, I don't think they do that anymore. That's foul.
No.
It's foul as fuck.
But look, the sexist man in me wishes that they still did. Well, some nurses.
Yeah.
Nurses. I'm not gonna say all nurses.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm with you.
If Shayla was a nurse and she wore one of those fucking nurses skirt outfit, babe, get a nurse skirt outfit for later.
Just go to Amazon. Just go to Amazon.
Put some coconut oil on my Obama mask. All right. Shayla just came in the room and was like, what? A nurse's, like, I want you to go get, like, one of those nurses' outfits. It's like, but with the skirt. Like, you know how they used to make the nurses wear the skirts? Yeah. I watched the show called Call Them Midwife. Yeah, Call Them Midwife. Like that.
Welcome to Hannibal Sexy Time on the shit show.
Yeah, like the 60s, yeah.
Where Hannibal tells Shayla what to get to hit that special spot.
It's a sex thing. It's not for like work. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's happening right now on the shit show. That's what y'all are watching, shitheads. Hannibal Sexy Time.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Show.
Anyway.
Oh yeah.
So the question. Anyway. Say what? She said. Shayla said. I hate you right now. just the type of lack of professionalism you will get from me on the shit. Anyway, it's looking like most people are calling foul on this one.
Yes.
Foul. Yeah, Sir Marvin Manister says foul. They need to update the definition of Guinness Book of World Records. I agree.
Yeah.
It's the I don't know. Ace says she was told in the beginning that's fair. The rule itself is antiquated and foul. All right.
So there we go. All right.
Yeah.
Well, there's our fair foul.
There you go. So, I'm also calling foul. But I mean, listen. I'm just like, they need to change the definition.
Yeah.
You know, the definition is fucked up. I mean, I know they told her ahead of time, but look, the definition is fucked up. There's dudes that's nurses that don't.
But
wear
you know
that
what?
shit.
You know what this tells us? Guinness needs to step down and let Hannibal and Monty handle this.
Handle the records from now on?
It will be the Hannibal and Monty's Book of World Records from now on. Just hand us all the records, and we'll take it over.
Yeah. That'd be dope. As a sidebar, I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I was almost in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yes.
Shayla said, file for my request. Ain't that a bitch?
Oh.
I feel like that you can give me that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But isn't that going to be a What's Eating Hannibal later?
It's going to be a What's Eating Shayla later.
No, I mean the Guinness part. The Guinness part.
Oh, yeah, right. The Guinness part. Damn. My bad.
That's amazing.
I was almost in the Guinness Book of World Records. And at the beginning of the show, for everybody that's been here the whole time, first off, glad that you guys stayed with us. At the beginning of the show, there was a video of me, Hannibal the Beat Animal, playing one of Team MFN's beats at a beat battle. And when it comes to the world of beat battles and producer showcases, Team MFN, Ace One the Influence, Johnny Facebook Famous Brasco, and myself, Hannibal the Beat Animal, we reign supreme. We stand on the top of the mountain. We represent the top of the food chain. We are the apex predators, the Michael Jordans of motherfucking beat battles. We have won 39 battles, and the person that's closest to us has won 22 battles, and he stopped battling years ago. So yeah, we had reigned supreme. So I reached out to Guinness Book of World Records, and I was like, hey, there's this thing called beat battles that I do, and I've won more than anybody. So what do I got to do to get in the book? And they were like, yeah, so in order for you to get in the book, we would just need you to, and this could actually be a What's He Down, but they would like, in order for you to get in the book, we would just need to be able to verify your wins. So I start reaching out to all the different contests that I won, and I was like, hey, you remember when I won this contest? Like some of these people, I won their contest like 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and like some of the event coordinators were like, yeah, I don't remember how many times you won my battle. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I know you've won it a bunch, but I don't remember how many times. But there were 1 or 2 people whose battles I won that wouldn't even qualify that I had won their battles, because our relationship has deterred so much over the years that me having the opportunity to be in the Guinness Book of World Records for achieving this feat, they were just like, nah, I won't do it. I will not vouch for you and say that you accomplished this. That's trash. Oh, what's happening? Is it more termites, Monty? Is it termites?
No, I thought it was a problem. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, they wouldn't even and there's a couple people, and to be fair, one of these people I did choke, so I can understand why this person is like, yeah, I don't want to put you in the Guinness Book of World Records because you choked me. But to be fair, this person owes me $1,000 and gave me $93. So just imagine you go to work, you work a certain amount of hours, and then with the amount of work you did, that your paycheck is supposed to be for $1,000. And instead of you getting $1,000, they give you $93. And when you ask your boss, you'll be like, hey, boss, my check is light as fuck. Where's the rest of my money? And then your boss tells you, hey, I never said I was going to give you $1,000. That's why that person got choked out.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, that was actually the first time I almost got arrested wearing the mask. So
I don't know if you noticed what Zoe did. She turned this into a What's Eating Hannibal.
I did notice that, but I didn't get all revved up the way I normally
Yeah,
do. But
yeah.
I did see. Yes.
Yes.
Good job, Zoe. Good job. You are the cream of the crop.
Yes.
So.
Yes. So.
Yeah.
All right. Should we see if we care about any of the shit that you think we might not care about?
Yes, let's do
before
shit
we throw it out. Yeah,
it's the fastest of all the segments.
Yeah, let's find out. Here it
Now,
comes.
in a desperate attempt to fill 24 hours of programming, here's some bullshit that happened. We've got some footage here of the bullshit, which began just after 3 o'clock this afternoon.
That's bullshit. This is bullshit.
This is bullshit.
You know what? This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
This is bullshit.
Everything that guy just said is bullshit.
That's bullshit, there ain't none.
Okay, music stop.
Send the beat fucking with you.
Yeah.
Little stupid ass, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a
I don't give a fuck.
There we
Yes.
go.
Is it time for shit we don't care about already? So
Yes.
guys, shit we don't care about works just like Fair Foul would, almost just like Fair Foul. Every day I do a deep dive on the news. Every day I'm on a bunch of different sites, and I'll sometimes, unlike Fair Foul, where I come across these stories, I'll be like, I wonder if they got this one right. With shit we don't care about, it is exactly that. I come across these headlines and I'll be like, man, I don't know if anybody gives a shit about this. So I'm going to run these stories. I'm going to read you a headline. And then you guys tell me if you give a shit or if you don't give a shit. Like, drop it in the chat and we'll go through them all right? And if enough of you guys give a shit about something, I will read the story.
And also, since there's a delay, the minute you don't give a shit, say you don't give a shit.
Yes. The minute you don't give a shit.
Or
say
the
you don't
second.
give a shit.
The second.
Yeah.
The second.
The instant.
Yes.
Right.
The moment.
You got me beat. I can't think of another one. I
was trying to see how long this challenge would go.
No, it didn't go. You won. I mean, it's not a contest, but you won. There we go. All right. The first story comes from Cosmopolitan.
Oh, nope, not yet. Go ahead and read it.
Meghan Markle has been causing great umbrage and offense to the palace staff.
I don't care.
They put great umbrage and offense in quotes. I feel like Meghan Markle has been causing great umbrage and offense.
No, I don't.
In my head, that's how British people sound. That's not how they sound. I know people from London that don't sound like that.
We should do a segment on the shit show where we go out and film people, and it's black people doing British accents, or New Orleans black people doing British accents specifically, would be hilarious.
Yeah, that would be actually live action animation does a fantastic British accent. She used to serve customers doing this fake British accent, and they would
awesome cosplayers don't count. Like awesome cosplayers don't count. She has trained herself to slip in the character. That's
true.
why she's so awesome at what she does. Check out Wakanda Moon cosplay, by the way.
Yeah,
they are badass.
Yeah,
so
check out Wakanda Moon cosplay. But yeah, it is true. She shouldn't count. Because it is known that she she did that. It is known.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, I don't care. And
all
right. Thrift store Dan chimed in. All right, and nobody. Oh, and Emily wants to be sent out as a neighbor on the street to get people to do. Look, you can always record people and send them to me. You can steal Keith's job because Keith hasn't been doing man on the street stuff, but. I got to stop there. Keith did text me and ask if we needed help for the show today. Sorry, Keith.
Oh, that's awesome. Shout out to Keith. Give him a plunger point for that.
Yes. Well, martial arts and crafts. Give martial arts and crafts a plunger point.
All
right, what's next?
The next story comes from entertainment.com. Or people.com, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Caitlin Bristow and Jason Tartick admit...
Nope. Just stop.
I can't even finish reading it.
No.
Right.
Next.
Okay.
Next. What's next?
Okay.
What's next?
Okay. The next story comes from people. There are a lot of stories we don't seem to care about that come from people. Kelly Ripa shares the adorable reason she recently considered having a fourth child.
No, go. What's next? No.
All right. The next story. Wendy Williams confronted her husband about allegedly having a baby with
No. Look, to quote a title of one of our episodes and a upcoming guest, no, you're done.
All right, next story. BB Rexa. Am I saying it right? Is that how you say Rexa?
I don't fucking know.
BB Rexa reveals she is bipolar.
No, I don't care.
Okay.
None.
All right. And the last story I'm going to do is Kendall Jenner explains why she didn't fit in with her sister's girl.
No.
That story actually came from Fox News.
Definitely no.
I thought that would make you feel stronger about it.
No, not at all. Like,
all right,
go
well,
away.
That's it. That's it. All right, well then that's it. That's the end of all the shit we don't care about. I actually have more. I can it takes a while to do fair foul, but like shit we don't care about is super easy.
I wonder if we could do 2 hours of shit we don't care about. I wonder if that could happen.
The question is how many shit we don't care about would we do in 2 hours?
Yeah. Put it on the next Shithead's Choice in the brackets.
Yeah, that would be
that would be a torturous episode. Just listening to headlines after headline.
Said, yeah, this is correct. Who isn't fucking bipolar? I'm not bipolar. I'm balanced as fuck. That shit is awesome.
Look, for you consider yourself balanced as fuck.
Well, yeah.
Are you sure you're balanced as fuck?
Yeah, both of my personalities say I'm balanced as fuck. So that's how I know I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Because all the voices in my head all agree. So that's how I know I'm right.
All right.
You know, I'm good to go.
All right.
All right. Well, shit. Now that we've gone through all the stuff that nobody gives a shit about, Monty, do you have some important shit that we might actually care about?
I do. There is some important shit.
All right.
Let's play that news music to find out. Let's make it official. Zoe, make it official.
FlyingZombies.com, Blog Talk Radio, and Team MFN proudly present Hannibal and Monty's Action News with L. Damon on sports, Keith, the man on the street, meteorologist scientist Mel on weather, and Hannibal and Monty's Action News anchors, Hannibal and Monty. And now, here's lead anchor Monty with Monty's important shit.
Yes, welcome to Monty's important shit. And Zoe, give Alicia Daci I hope I pronounced that right. I don't know. Give her 5 plunger points because she's been promoting the shit out of this stream.
Yeah, she
every time I look down, and she had our backs on that weird shit that happened randomly when we were not on our own show. So, give her 5 plunger points for that shit. You are a badass.
And give Flipstore Dan a plunger point because he had a great idea for a June Torch episode. He says, shit we don't care about, but you have to read the full stories.
Actually, yes, that might have to be the June Torture episode because I will be in France. I don't know how to do the torture episode and listen to all that shit while in France. So that might be the way to do it. So, yeah. So we'll hit you up in Patreon for it.
I know it's a great idea, Thrift Store Dan, because I hate you for suggesting it.
Yeah.
That's how I know it's good. I was like, oh fuck. That shit made me roll my eyes so hard. I turned into Brandon Stark just now when I rolled my eyes. I turned into the Undertaker just now.
Yes. Yes. So, but this will be a fairly quick round because I'm anxious to get to check this shit out because it's gonna be fun.
That makes me nervous.
Oh no, this shit's gonna be good. This shit's gonna be good. So, I want to go first. I don't want to wait the 30 seconds or minute that it takes for it, but I assume most of you have seen the Spider-Man trailer, the newest one. I know Hannibal hasn't, so I'm gonna keep this spoiler free, which is why I'm not waiting.
Okay, awesome. Good deal. I appreciate it. Look, in this instance, I would take my headphones off so you can talk about it, and then
no, I'm gonna keep it spoiler free because Hannibal is so against spoilers, and it's something I think we need to dig in more. And there's actually a person, and Chase, if you're watching, I know you've been watching random episodes. If you get to this point, I got love for you, man. But fuck you for the spoiler shit you're posting on Facebook. You are being a dick. I love you. Come talk to us about why you're being such a fucking dick on everything. He is spoiling the fuck out of Avengers Endgame for everybody, saying it's just a movie. Fuck you. That's not the important shit.
Who's doing this?
My friend Chase.
Oh man, I just bring Chase to the front of the congregation.
Yeah.
We can talk.
Yeah.
We
talk. Yeah. Look, friends or not, you can get it if you fuck up. Chase is fucking up. I'm like, why? Why are you fucking up? And I'm only saying this part at the beginning of important shit so I can have intro music before I, when I clip it out and send it to him.
Okay.
So, Chase, come talk to us because you're fucking wrong and you're being an asshole. So, anyway, the Spider-Man trailer. I'm going to be spoiler-free because Hannibal cares about spoiler.
Yeah.
Or trailer spoilers.
Yeah, I avoid trailers like the plague. Like Shayla, like if y'all ever saw me and Shayla in a movie theater while the trailers are playing, one of two things: we will either be standing outside the theater until after the trailers play, or during Avengers Endgame, during Hellboy, we literally were holding each other. Like she had her hands on my ears, I had my hands on her ears. We were looking at each other's eyes, not facing the screen. Both just talking to each other just so we could drown out the noise of the trailer. I know it. Like, if there'd have been anybody in the theater, they'd have thought that was weird as fuck. But I wear a mask everywhere, so, fuck you worried about it.
Yeah. And, Sir Marvin, we have both seen Endgame, but we don't want to spoil it for our audience until the Matt Dillahunty episode.
Yeah. We were trying to wait a week.
Yeah.
After the movie came out, before we started talking, we wanted everybody to have an opportunity to watch the movie before we start talking about it.
Yeah.
So we've seen it, but still, people that look, the spoilers thing was a What's Eating Hannibal. Was it last week?
Last week, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't fuck with spoilers. I think it's just because, and I said this to somebody in the DP chat, because they was like, yeah, I don't understand why you get so passionate about movies. It's just a movie, it's just a TV show, and if it could be ruined by me telling you about it, then it probably wasn't a good movie to begin with. And I told him this, and I say this to everybody: you're not ruining the movie, you're ruining the experience that we have with the movie. You're ruining the experience. That's what you're ruining.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And for a lot of people, the experience is how they judge whether or not the movie is good or not. They're not judging the film based on the quality of the film. They're judging the film based on the quality of the experience that they had. So you go see it in the theater. There's a bunch of people that are all fans that catch all of the in jokes and they're laughing and they're cheering and crying and shit. You get swept up in that energy, with the big screen and the surround sound, and it's like shit's whooshing and flying and blowing up and shit. It's like, and it's amazing. Then it's like, and if everybody thought it was amazing, then you probably gonna think that it's amazing too. You watch that same movie on your fucking cell phone 3 months later. You know what I'm saying? You don't got surround sound on your phone. You watch it on a small ass screen, you might not get the same experience. It's the same movie. The movie has not changed. Your experience with the movie has changed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I walked into Captain America: Civil War, I did not know that Spider-Man or Ant-Man was in that movie. So imagine how awesome it was for me when they cut to a scene in Queens and you hear somebody talking to Aunt May in the background. It's like, Aunt May, what's happening? And then Spider-Man, you know how awesome that shit was for me? That shit was fantastic. You don't know that. You know why? Because you spoiling it.
Yeah. You know, that's a really great point. Think about that, those of you with spoilers. And Chase, if you get this far in this stream, think about that. Let's talk. Yeah. He might be on a show. There might be a pop-up show where he comes on.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know when we have time for that shit. This month is insane. This is the busiest month since the shit show was born. So, but anyway, all that talk. The new Spider-Man Far From Home trailer dropped. And for me, it is fucking amazing. It confirms everything I said to you, Hannibal. That's all I can say to you. But I assume, because you said you know who the villain is, which Mysterio, right? That's what you were thinking?
Yeah.
All right. Mysterio.
I'm glad I was right.
You're not.
No, I already knew that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we talked on the phone earlier. Like, some of this we talk about, not all of it. But yeah. There's some shit with Mysterio that Look, if you have seen this trailer and want to talk to me about it, tomorrow I will set up the spoiler section of our Discord where everything has to be blackbarred. Let's talk some shit about this trailer because it can confirm some shit I thought at the end of Endgame that me and Hannibal were arguing about. And I have to wait till this fucking movie comes out to go, see, I was fucking right. I called it. When you said this, I said that. And then you stepped back and said, well, maybe. So that's all I want to say. That's
Monty basically just did an I told you so just now.
Yeah, that's an I told you so that won't pay off till this movie comes out.
Yeah, he did I told you so from the future just now.
Yeah,
that's what he did.
And somebody, please timestamp the moment I said it and DM it to me on Discord so that I have it when I need that I told you so for the show. So,
But okay, never mind. I was gonna say something, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Save it. That's fine. But the trailer's awesome. If you do decide to watch a trailer, that will be the one to watch, Hannibal. And if you do, talk to me about it. No pressure. So, on to my next story, which props on that Mysterio picture. It was awesome, Zoe. This one will be quick and simple. Kingdom Hearts. More Kingdom Hearts news. I know last time we brought it up, they were introducing critical mode because people said the game was too fucking easy. And it was super easy, but it was a fun ride. And I personally am happy with having an easy final round on, a game I've been waiting for this long. So that wrapped up, but then they just recently announced that they're adding more DLC, or a new DLC that includes new story, and let me get the exact name of the DLC because this is a pop-up show. I don't have it all written right here. What is it called? It's called Remind. I don't know what it's going to be, but they're adding new bosses and a few new story elements. So
okay, that's dope.
Yeah, any of you Kingdom Hearts fans, if you've beaten the game, I just got the Ultima weapon. So now I'm trying to get 100% on every trophy I can get on PS4. But no details on when that's coming out, but they're adding Remind with new bosses. And I think there may even be new additions to various levels in the game. I don't know how many or what. I won't speak on any authority on that or speak with any authority. And the third bit Like, I'm moving through these quick because I want to get to the fun part. And this I just saw right before the show started. Detective Pikachu is coming out, and we've seen all the shit about Sonic with all the shit they're going through. We won't get into that. But Ryan Reynolds has... It was Kawazu. I can't remember the name of the website. He was talking to them, and he said that for every take with Pikachu, he did like 95 to 100 something, like tons of different clips. There's enough footage of Ryan Reynolds to make an R-rated Detective Pikachu movie. Like, Detective Pikachu could be the Deadpool of video game movies. And honestly, Hannibal, I think Detective Pikachu could be the one good video game movie.
Now, see, here's the thing. Detective Pikachu couldn't count as a video game movie because its source material comes from a comic, from a cartoon.
Does it come from a cartoon? Or Pokemon fans, let me know. Because I think it started as a Nintendo game, and then they made it a cartoon.
No, I think it was a cartoon that they started as they turned into a Nintendo game.
I think it's the other way around. Let me know. I don't know for sure.
Okay. Well, then you know what? Then if that's the case, let's see. Hold on. We can.
All right.
Pokemon.
I didn't know I was gonna start some shit.
Media franchise consortium between Nintendo, Game Freak, and Creatures. The copyright is shared by all. What's the origins of this shit? What was it first?
Yeah.
Was it a game or a cartoon?
Yeah, I don't know what it was first. That's who wins this, and I will accept defeat.
Pokemon universe in which. All right, yeah, we need to find out. So what?
And Alicia Dachi, add me on Pokemon. I'll post it in Discord. I will post tomorrow. I'll post my Pokemon stuff on there. Billy the Fridge needs to add me too.
Kilo says it was a cartoon that came from the game. Thrift Store Dan thinks it's like me. It's a game that came from a cartoon. Yeah. So now we gotta do some research. So yeah, let's see. So we got to do something special for whoever figures this shit out.
Yeah. I think whoever figures this out for the Golden Turds between us gets 10 votes ahead of whatever the shitheads pick in the Team Hannibal, Team Monty vote.
I thought we weren't doing that anymore.
You keep saying we're not doing that, but then you keep doing shit that's it, and then end it with, that's why you need to be on Team Hannibal.
I haven't said that all episode. And because I haven't said that this episode, should let people know why they should be on Team Hannibal. Because Team Hannibal, I don't bring up old shit. And a vote for being on Team Hannibal means all your wishes come true.
Yeah.
You know, your student loans wiped out. Fucking student loans wiped out. Favorite game system, every video game you ever wanted. Girlfriend, ain't it. Like whatever your dreams is, it gets done.
See, this is what happens. Hannibal likes to set the board up, and Hannibal will set up the chessboard or the checkers board and play with you just to show you that he's been playing chess the whole time. No, because you said that to me and then said this other shit. No, I don't believe you. I love you. You are my brother. Like, I would take a fucking bullet for you. Any day, any time, for any reason. But nope, I don't believe you. Full of shit. Look, and as my shirt says, I don't believe what you say because I see what you do.
All right.
So
I know what that means. I'm Google. I got you. It sounded real dope though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's dope as fuck. But with that out of the way, let's get all that. Wait, what were you showing me, Zoe? Zoe was showing me something. It might have been the death knell to our shit. Did you highlight stuff? When I say Pokemon, most of you probably think of games, but the franchise owes just as much success to its cartoon as the series. The Pokemon animated series started in 1997. But 1 year after the original video game release in Japan. So there you go. It's based on a fucking game.
Wait, what'd you just read?
I said the Pokemon anime started in 1997, 1 year after the original game released in Japan.
So it was a game first.
Yes.
All right. Well, look, if the Pokemon series started as video games first, because like Monty and I were flirting with an idea of doing an episode, and I think we should do a torture episode where, and I was actually suggesting this for when the Sonic movie comes out. We should do a torture episode in November where we talk about video games that were turned into movies. Because most of them are awful. Like, the best ones, I think, are mediocre. And I think that there are one or two exceptions that come from Halo. And everything else is mediocre to bad. And most of them sit in the range of bad as opposed to mediocre. Prince of Persia, Mario Brothers, Dragon Ball Z, fucking Street Fighter movies, the Mortal Kombat movies. Well, you know what? There's some real good Street Fighter animated movies. There's one dope Street Fighter animated movie. But like on average though, these are not good films. Oh, Fatal Fury has some good stuff. And if Pokemon comes from a video game franchise, then you know Pokemon is productive. Yeah, so that would be good.
Sorry, I was listening and giving direction. But yeah. So
how do I know you were listening?
Because you told me the same shit earlier. I know what you said. So,
but I said something very different this time.
Oh, did you? Then I missed it.
No, I didn't.
All right,
but that's how I know you weren't listening because you were doing other shit. So no, Monty's actually very good at multitasking or multitasking.
Yeah, multitasking. Because we have a lot of these conversations off air, and I know when Hannibal, there are key phrases that tells me he's going into this story. I've heard this one. I can stop and I can manage. So I go manage and I can come back. I'm like, all right, he's about to come out of it. He just said that. Let me get back.
Yeah. Yep, he knows. We've been friends long enough. He knows. You know what I'm saying?
So
whenever I do that shit, I met Cal. When I start going into one of my stories and shit, she be like, "Oh, I didn't heard this one again." All right. She's like, I got 10 minutes. She just go run into the bathroom real fast. She come back. I still be talking.
Yeah, but y'all haven't heard it yet. But we've reached the point that I've been waiting to get to because I want to see how you react to this. So
wait, Teabag Titan, Blood Rain was a video game first? I didn't know.
Was it? All right.
All right.
There we go.
The live action said she'll watch all them shit. She said they are amazing. The Street Fighter and the others. No, so first off, live action, they are not amazing. There are a lot of very terrible video game movies.
Well, we know who our guest is for the video game torture episode.
All right, that's good.
Easy.
He said, Dragon Ball Z stuff started as manga. You're right. It was anime. It was an anime that got turned. So you're right. We got to take that one out. So yeah, there's a lot of like video game to. We'll do a torture episode, you know, because I saw the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer, and you know, I was just like, why does Sonic not have on pants? And, I mean, I know he never wore pants, but it seemed real obvious to me that he's just walking around just meat out. You know what I'm saying? And then also, and I don't know if anybody else noticed this or because I watched the trailer late. If I'm just catching it today, but why does Sonic have like human teeth?
Yeah, that's one of the problems.
That's one of the problems? Okay, because that shit look. It's just the only way I can describe that trailer. And I'm gonna shut up so Monty can get back to important shit. Is that trailer was just unsettling?
Oh, it was. Super unsettling. Yeah. It was bad. It was bad.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk more after once they release what they've done, what the update is. We'll talk more about it. And if you want to see more, remind me if I haven't. Remind me on Discord. I'm going to put a link to Teddy Rubskin. He does a really great breakdown of what happened. So I'll put a link to Teddy Rubskin's channel.
Teddy Rubskin.
Yeah. We need to tell Ben to get him on when we're on. Teddy Rubskin's awesome.
Is hilarious.
Yeah. I fucking love you, Teddy Rubskin. So. But I want to, that's all the important shit I have. But top story and important shit is always check this shit out. And I like to end it with something kind of crazy. This time I have something fun. Like, if you think back, like, what are some of your favorite duos, Hannibal? Hammond. Why did I say Hammond? What the fuck is that? Like, for me, it's like Batman and Robin, chicken and waffles, breakfast sandwiches and hash browns, Hannibal and Monty, Rocket Raccoon and Groot.
Yeah, Rocket and Groot. Yeah.
Like great duos, right?
Yeah, there are lots of Outcasts. You know,
yeah,
Big Boy and Andre.
Big Boy and Andre. I didn't think of them.
That's who I thought about first.
All right. See, I went to all that first.
Jordan and Pippen.
Yeah, I would have never thought of that.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of a big one. You know, Shaq and Kobe. You know,
I would have never thought of that.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yes, peanut butter and jelly. That one's obvious. I left that off my list.
I actually have a great metaphor about how peanut butter and jelly is the way to describe platonic relationships to females. That's a whole other art and discussion.
Okay. So, but sometimes, like, I find that just sometimes two people cross paths and something wonderful happens. And you remember Dragnut, our golden winner of the Not All Heroes Wear Cape Awards, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, yesterday, a friend of the show, Dragnut, we are not dragoons, by the way. He's a friend of our show. Sat down and had a conversation with our upcoming torture episode subject, So I took this 2-hour conversation and cut it down to about 5 to 6 minutes. So, Hannibal, you should check this shit out.
Wait, what is this? What's happening now?
This is Dragnut talking to G-Man, and it is wonderful.
Okay.
Absolutely wonderful.
All right, so I got to mentally. Okay. Is this check this shit out?
Yeah, this is check this shit out. Here it comes.
You're not playing the intro?
Oh no, you're gonna get the intro, so you got time to prepare yourself.
Okay.
So there you go. Hit it, Zoe. Hit it. Hannibal and Monty's Shit Show presents.
Check that out. What is that? I didn't know they made them like that. I don't even understand what I'm seeing.
Remember that shit I gave you last week, nigga? It's nothing, nigga. It's nothing. It's nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's nothing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here. This shit, nigga. This shit here, nigga.
Check this shit out.
Name is Chris the Corner Gunner like, nigga.
Bear with me here. People only watch me so they can laugh at me. Let's say hypothetically that is true. Usually, the people that say this to me usually has about 95% less viewership, subscribers, or anyone talking about them on their YouTube channels. They usually got about 900 subs, 1,000 subs, maybe 2,000 subs or whatnot. Oh, they only watch you to laugh at you. Maybe I want to be laughed at. You ever thought about that? So if I'm a joke, I'm going to give people an opportunity today. I'm going to cut Skype on in a minute. I'm going to ask you to call in. And I want to hear why I'm a joke.
because I want to hear how you know no Christians listen to me. This is going to be good. I think I'm actually going to get a kick out of this. I'm not going on the Drunken Peasants stuff. Leave me alone. I'm sorry, Ben guys. Ben and the Drunken Peasants, I'm not interested in coming on. Sorry.
Stop it.
So anyway,
Stop it.
Skype...
Yeah, so you wanted people to tell you why you're a terrible person, am I correct?
No. I didn't say a terrible person. I want to know why I'm a joke.
Why you're a joke? Oh, okay. Yeah. So, all right, let's contextualize this. So,
but are we being serious?
Yes, I'm being absolutely. Why would I call you if I wasn't serious?
Okay, great.
Okay.
So why am I a joke?
So for one thing, your goal here is to save souls, correct?
Absolutely. Actually, no, that's part of it.
Part of it. Okay, so in that one mission, we have literally never seen you save anyone's soul.
So do me a favor. Why do you only pick on Christians?
So I pick on stupid people, right? If they're atheists, yes, stupid people.
Oh, okay.
Stupid people.
So you believe Christians are stupid?
There are some Christians who are stupid.
You believe that Christians are stupid?
Some Christians are stupid.
You kept using my real name over and over and over again on your YouTube channel. I told you not to do it, and I told you to stop doing it. And what did you do?
I did what I did.
You told me to go sucker. You know what?
I did.
Yes, you did.
What?
Yes, you did.
What?
So then I went to my YouTube channel, and and then I heard you on camera, and you told me I could go sucker. You know what?
Man, that sounds
so wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is it that you and other you and your elk will sit there and say, "Oh, it's dot dropper," while when you was actually doing it and instigating some backlash, that you act like none of them things ever happened. Now come on, just lie to everybody over here and pretend like nobody saw it.
I didn't say that it didn't happen.
No, that's not why you do it. Why are you making videos about me every day?
Because I love you.
No, because you're trying to ride you're trying to ride.
What is your what now? What am I trying to ride?
What I built on YouTube. You're trying to ride what I built on YouTube. Try to prop up your own YouTube channel. That is why you're doing it. You're doing it for views. That's it. You ain't doing it for no other reason beside that. You ain't got nothing else to talk about. Because you want to go on, you want to get on your YouTube channel. Hey, this guy's popular. Let me ride him for a little while.
I could find more attractive guys to ride.
What you don't understand is that every time they tune in, a seed is being planted. And their excuses are being taken away.
Oh?
Yes.
So how many of those people have you actually helped convert to Christianity?
Well, now I'm not at liberty to talk about that.
Of course.
And I am convinced that if I take you away from your computer, you won't even know half the definitions that you claim that you know on here. That's why you guys cut your cameras off. I'm doing cut your cameras off. You pretend like you want your privacy so that you guys can act like you're so smart and whatnot. I know you guys are using Google. That's why I changed my arguments. I said, nah. They're just gonna look it up on Google. So I'm gonna say it this way and make them think for a change.
Man, you're smart. You got us figured out. Well, you
dude, there's nothing genuine about you at all.
You didn't seem to care when you were insulting my wife, so.
Listen.
There's a rumor. I don't know if it was true.
So rumors are true then, right? All rumors are true then, right?
I didn't say that.
I heard a rumor about you. I heard a rumor about you.
Really?
There's a really interesting rumor about you getting together with like 4 or 5 female YouTubers, and you guys are talking about making babies with each other, having orgy sex. Now I don't believe that.
That's true.
I don't believe that you would do that. I've seen your wife on Facebook.
No, that's true. Make a video.
Are you streaming this live from your YouTube channel?
Yes.
Why are you doing that? You're taking away my viewers.
I'm taking away. Okay, I'll take.
I have 8 people watching right now.
Oh well.
I had more people than this. I was like, wait a minute. What? So where's my audience going? They're over there on your YouTube channel.
Well, yeah, they're watching it. So yeah, okay. So I'll turn this off then. And, yeah.
You really got to get your own content. Oh my god.
I mean, this is my content. All right, so folks, G-Man wants other folks to call in. So G Space Man, he's in the Icon's green shirt, black hat. So all right, have fun.
Thumbs up G-Man's channel, and support him, y'all.
So there you go, Hannibal. That was drag. That is very edited. You should go watch the whole stream. It's fucking hilarious. I laughed my ass off the entire time. I told Drag he was going to be in Check This Out this week. So there you go. There's a preview of what's coming at the end of the month.
Oh, my God. What the fuck did y'all get us into? So we gotta do a whole 2 hours about G-Man.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, that guy that Drag was talking to. Are you ready for it?
Is he gay?
No, G-Man is not gay. Does it matter?
Kinda.
I mean, it only matters if he's not accepting of it. Like, he may be gay, but he may be a little self-hating. Then it matters. Like, I can see that mattering. So, but I'm not making any assumptions, G-Man. If you see this, come talk to us. You're welcome on that episode.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute now. Let's not get crazy. All right, hold up. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Shit. Wait a minute. We ain't talking about all that shit, all right?
Yeah, I haven't discussed this with Hannibal.
No, look, listen. If you like it, I love it. But just know, I'm gonna be calling in some markers later on, all right? I'm gonna be like, damn. Oh man, he was just like, nigga Drag was like, how many souls have you saved? Where's the proof for your soul saving?
My favorite part was he's like, you told me to suck a D. What?
Right. That's not gay at all. That's totally the way straight people respond to that query. Look, the only reason I even ask about his sexuality is just because people that are like the super overt Christians, like the super like out the box Christians, they also have very strong feelings about homosexuality, and I was curious to see, where he lands on that. You know what I'm saying?
He has very strong feelings about homosexuality. Very strong feelings. He does.
All right.
G-Man secretly wants the D-Man. Oh my God, that'd
be a fly ass T-shirt.
That's plunger point worthy. Plunger points. Yeah. Plunger points. Oh my God. Wow.
Yes.
Two.
G-Man secretly wants the D-Man.
Yes. Oh my God, that's amazing. Yeah. So that's what's coming up at the end of the month, and the way I'm planning on doing it, and I pitched it to Hannibal earlier, it's going to be, imagine Twilight Zone mixed with a documentary. That will be that episode of the shit show.
I am terrified right now. Okay. So look, I have a very complicated relationship with like uber Christians, just because there's some shit in the Bible, just like Avengers Endgame, that doesn't make any sense to me. And when I ask questions, just like Avengers Endgame, people get mad at me. So, and I'm just like, in order for this to be good, you have to just accept certain things to be true and just keep it moving, just like Avengers Endgame. So. It's just like, I see this being like just a real problematic, fuck, man.
Yes.
We gotta do a whole episode on this dude, bro.
Yeah, that's the torture episode. Emily said to post the phone number to call in with your G-Man opinions. Actually, that's a good thing. And for, to not seem unprofessional, I'm going to ask someone in the chat, but you got a wrench, so you know it. Just post it in the chat. Like, call the number that Emily's going to post. Call in, leave us a voicemail. That number's always available. I'm going to start making it always visible on the show. I haven't gotten there yet.
T-Bag Titan says, every time the old caster DP would ask G-Man about his sex life or lack thereof, he would either deflect or ignore the question altogether.
Yes. Much like when Drag asked him, how many souls have you saved? I'm not at liberty to discuss that. What?
What do you mean? Did God or Jesus tell you not to discuss? Hey, listen. You can save all the souls, but you cannot tell anybody about the souls. You know why? Because that is pride, and there's a sin in this book. somewhere.
Yeah, like G-Man, look, and I'm going to put this out to you. And look, any Dragoon that may be watching, G-Man, I am not associated with the Dragoons. I am not a Dragoon. Monty follows no man. Any Dragoon that's watching, please feel free to clip this out and send it to him. G-Man, if you were to come on the shit show for this episode, I have watched you through every season, the saga of the safe, the summer of G-Man, up until the game of Holmes. And I don't know who coined that phrase. It was fucking brilliant. I'll give you your credit.
Game of Holmes.
Yes. All 3 seasons of G-Man. I have followed all that shit and been
seasons. There are seasons of G-Man.
Yeah, that's what I call them.
Like there's seasons of Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
like there's like the 7th, 8th season of Game of Thrones. All right.
Yeah, I followed all of them.
Oh,
but
I'm good, man. Yeah. Look, I'm not looking forward to it, bro. I'm not. This shit just seems like a fucking nightmare.
But what if he were to come here to join us for that episode, so that I can run through what I think is a timeline of G-Man, and he can tell us what's right and what's wrong in my interpretation.
that nigga told Dragnot, he said, you have earned my elk.
Yes.
What?
Oh, I've got a great elk joke coming. Just wait for it. Wait for that episode. Man. I've already started photoshopping it. Y'all are gonna have graphics for days to work with. G-Man, I love you. I'll make some in your favor too.
Benjamin Meredith asked, "What's a dragoon?" A dragoon is someone who is a fan of Dragnot.
No. G-Man says they are followers of Dragnot.
What's the difference?
That's what G-Man calls it. Followers, as in they worship him. So, I don't know.
Semantics. I'm not getting into a semantics argument.
But look, here's the secret. Dragoons aren't real things. It's just a name. So,
yeah, it's like the Bay Hive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not like there's a bunch of bumble bays out there. It's just what they call themselves. You know what they call Sierras?
But those motherfuckers will fuck you up if you say some bad shit about Beyonce. So I'm not gonna say anything bad about Beyonce.
Oh, look, listen. I think here in Atlanta, at one point, there was a church of Beyonce. So I'm definitely not saying that.
Just started watching. Good to see you guys. I hope you read my last Streamlab before you ended your last episode.
Oh, we did. Who was that? Was that on Baton?
I think it was Beast Wellington.
Oh, that was Beast Wellington? We did read your Streamlabs.
Yeah, and show Beast Wellington the things as he just tuned in.
Yes. Look, I'll be Hannibal in it right now. There we go. Demonetized. Thank you, Beast Wellington.
No, I think you swung the dick nose around just like it is short enough where it wasn't actually like enough for us to get. Yeah.
Yes. All right. And now people can say Monty showed off the white dick on his stream. There we go.
Yeah. And look, you got the dick mask and you got that hand over there. So you got the potential to get our channel just banned altogether.
Oh, I know. I always keep my white hand with me.
Yeah.
Show us a dragon turning into a non-dragon. That's a G-Man thing. Thing. Yeah. Oh, a dragoon. Show us a dragoon turning into a non-dragoon. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to it, man. Every time y'all show me any G-Man shit, it's like fuck, man. It just
yeah. It'll be a thing.
He needs to be on the next Sunken Place episode, bro.
Well, maybe not. Like, we have the opportunity. G-Man, I tried calling you the other day when you opened up your Skype. You ignored me. I think it might be Ben's fault because he mentioned us, but you ignored me.
Do you think we're even on his radar?
Oh, we are. We are.
How many subscribers does G-Man have?
Like 12,000? He's got a lot.
12,000? You mean he's got 10 times more subscribers than we have?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got to do better. All right, because this is crazy.
Look, G-Man's just a superior. Accept it, Hannibal. G-Man, you're better than us. I know.
What?
Like,
get the entire fuck out of here. All right.
Hannibal,
All right.
you're ruining my pitch. You're ruining my pitch. I'm talking. I'm talking to G-Man right now. Look,
I'm sorry. Start over again. So
I'm going to start over. I'm going to start over. Let's make it clean. Look.
Okay.
G-Man, you're better than us. We know this. You have 12,000 subscribers. Almighty G-Man, please, please, please come and grace Hannibal and Monty's show with your presence. Our fans, the shitheads, have asked if we would speak to you on a show. We will not ask once this month ends, because then we're done talking about this shit. No, stay in character. Just at the end of the month, what is it, the 29th? I can't remember the date. Just show up. Like, I've followed your career. I'm a huge fan of G-Man. Hannibal has never heard of you. So you can come and convince him why you're right. Come talk to us, G-Man. You know, you can be our in-person G-search. And you can G-smack me for the places where I'm wrong, you know? There we go. Cut.
So that's the part you're going to clip out and send to him?
Yeah. Or somebody will. Please, somebody help me. I'll send it to any dragoons that watch from here on out, because I don't have time for that shit. I got to do other show shit. I'm just going to keep emailing him. Y'all send this to him.
Listen, I have made people cry trying to argue with me. Just because I only argue with facts. If I'm right, I'm right. That's it. There's no other, you know what I'm saying? There's no matter of opinion. There's either 2 + 2 is 4.
Here's the thing. We're not bringing him on to argue. Basically, the way this show...
If he say some dumb shit, bro, he got... Listen, all right? I'm bringing a dude on the show just so I can just lay into him about Shazam versus Black Panther. Yeah. What do you think I'm going to do to G-Man when he gets
here? But maybe G-Man won't say some dumb shit.
You couldn't even say that shit without laughing.
Maybe G-Man will... Because here's my idea. I'm going to keep laying the show out the way I'm planning, where it's going to be... I'm composing a G-Man documentary. And I'm going to run through all 3 seasons. If he is here, he can defend himself throughout the entire process. Because what's the fun in talking shit about him if he's not here? I mean, it'll still be fun either way. It'll be more fun if he's here.
For the record, I am doing no research into this show. I'm coming into this show completely blind. I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
And
I have told Hannibal, do not look into him. This was his first time seeing G-Man. And I thought it was appropriate with a guest that we've had on the show and we got along with and had fun with. And go watch more of it. Because Drag went in. It was fucking hilarious. Somebody remind me to put the link to the full stream in the description.
All right. Listen, God Hates Us All says he was caught paying for subscribers.
Yes.
Yeah, look, listen, that tells me a lot right there. All right.
Yeah, we don't pay for subscribers. That's why we keep asking y'all to... we do pay Plunger points for subscribers.
Yeah, we will bribe y'all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you can share the show and stuff like that. But the buying subscribe. All right, whatever. Anyway.
And look, give Emily 5 Plunger points for sharing that phone number and questions. She's killing it.
Emily's awesome.
Yeah.
Got on my glow in the dark bat shirt. I just for the record, when I bought this shirt, I did not know it glowed in the dark. It was a happy coincidence.
Yes. And thank you for not saying glue, because I slipped up and said that one time, and I was like, that sounds stupid. Why did I say that? So your mind works better than mine. I didn't know my shirt glue in the dark. Wait, that's not a word. I just made that up. That's a sticky thing. Yeah.
I got you. I was trying to figure out what the fuck you meant. Oh, okay, I got you. Like it glows in the dark. You said it glue in the dark.
Yeah, like that's sticky shit. That's not a fucking word.
It glue in the dark.
Yeah,
that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah,
Daryl's younger brother, Ace Wonder's younger brother. Back in the day, he wouldn't say computer. He would say computer. That man turned the computer on. I was like, shut up, bro.
The computer.
I stole $3,000.
I'm glad the dick mask made it. So Monty, was it at the 8 instead of the 5?
Wait. I missed the this voice has too much of an accent. Hang on. Was it something instead of the 5? Let's see what he said. I'm checking. Was it the 8 instead of the 5? Oh, yes. The zip code is the 5. Yeah. 70185. That's our zip code.
Oh, you in 185? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that part. Okay.
Well,
okay.
the post office that I walk to. And, this might be doxing myself. I don't give a fuck. Find me. Come get me. And I say it all the time. I can't fight, but I will fuck you up.
Yeah.
Don't test me.
Yeah. Yasmina Lucas.
Yeah.
Looks like, Yasmina look ass. Gotcha.
No, that's Yasmina Lucas. She is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's Tish's niece.
Yeah, I know. We talked. She was the one that what was her thing? She was mispronouncing something?
Oh, yeah, that she was mispronouncing what was it? Help me. Charlotte. She says it should be pronounced Charlotte. Wrong. Wrong.
Charlotte.
Yes, you can check your points. Just exclamation point points.
Yep.
So, I'm putting you on the spot, Yasmina. Charlotte. It's not Charlotte. It's Charlotte. So, I mean,
Thrift Store Dan said, "Man, if I was at 69 points, I would stop watching forever just to stay there."
Don't say that, Thrift Store Dan.
See, what I would do is I would keep watching and trying to accumulate more points until it would say 69, and we just keep saying 69.
The way you find us and hang out is watch our calendar. There will eventually...
Y'all disrespected my name and my English.
Yeah, but we love you. We love you.
Give us points for that. That's funny. That's funny as shit.
I wish I knew you were this fucking awesome before. Like, you're a badass, Yasmina.
Listen. If you saw the name Yasmina, would you think that was a white person? I don't think I would think that was a white person.
I wouldn't, but
like with no last name. Yeah, and everybody in the chat, just let me know. I'm just curious. If you saw the
Yasmina's never gonna come back now.
No, she'll come back. You know what I'm saying? Be like, I just like if you saw the name Yasmina, would you think that was a black person or a white person? I just like, or what ethnicity would you think? See, Yasmin, I'd be like, oh, that's a white girl. Yasmina, that sound kind of black. That sound like
yeah, you gotta come watch more, Yasmina. Streamlabs only says you have 3 points. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah. Yasmin owns.
We gotta make that.
Yasmin owns BB Sport yoga pants. Yasmina owns Walmart ratchet leggings. Oh, not saying that you actually have. Well, she says, "Hey, I'm not only white." All right, well there you go.
See,
context, baby.
She's bad. Yeah.
Kilo says my sister's name
hit you with it. Context, nigga.
Kanisha, and she's white too. Yeah, if I saw Kanisha, I would for sure think he was. Yeah,
a Northern African princess. All right. Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
North African, like Morocco, like Egypt. Where we at? Sir Marvin Manister says, "Yeah, white people have weird names these days." Yeah, I look. Listen, I've been coming across a handful of them. Like so a game that like some of us ride shares will do is like we'll get a hit and it'll just give us the person's name. It doesn't always give you a picture, and then we'll try to guess the ethnicity of the person that we're picking up just based on the name alone, right? And I'll be honest, I've been getting caught. Like, I picked up a dude named Elroy the other day, and he was white, and I was like, oh shit. When I picked up Elroy, I just knew he was black and he was white. I picked up a white dude.
Yeah, but wait.
Byron.
Let me stop you at Elroy. Did you not watch the Jetsons?
Yeah, but Elroy was the only white person I ever met named Elroy before.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the only.
Have you ever met a white Deshaun before?
No.
Right. Yeah.
No.
Have you ever met a white Malik?
No. See, those I get. Elroy, no.
What about White Keisha? You ever met White Keisha?
White Keisha. Hang on, let me think.
I feel like if I ever knew a white girl named Keisha, her name would just be White Keisha.
Yeah, I know a white Latoya, or I've met. I don't know. I've met a white Latoya.
Did you call her White Latoya? Was that her name?
No. You
just didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tish says there are other shades other than black and white. That's true.
True.
You know what I never met? A Black Jesus. I've met lots of dudes named Jesus, but I've never met like one Black Jesus. Black people will take all of the different names and characters and words from the Bible and be like, I named my son Ezekiel. I named him Hezekiah a lot, or Book of Solomon, or this, that. Like, but they will not. Black people do not be about naming their kid Jesus. That'd be like, that's just, And anybody that wants to be, what about Jesus Shuttleworth? That's a fictitious character.
Yeah, the show usually ends with a wrench fest. I'm just putting that out there. Like, it always starts winding down to all the wrenches hanging out.
Yeah, but it's a bunch of. My cousin's name is Jasmine,
and we just got a new subscriber,
Gabriel Grant, kicking ass and taking names. Shout out, thank you for subscribing, Gabriel. He says Yasmina brought me here, so give her points. You know what? Yep.
How many, Hannibal? Give her some plunger points. 5?
If you bring subscribers, you get 5 plunger points.
Yasmina just got 5 plunger points. And look, once Zoe does it, did you do it? Check your plunger points, Yasmina.
Emily said it's rich and ethnicity. No, it is not, but it should be. That's what I want. I just want to just wake up one day and just be just affluent. You know what I'm saying? I've been poor a long time. Let's go ahead and try affluence. You know what I'm saying? I just want to try out some privilege for a day and just see how it treats me.
You know what? The day after, everybody will be posting that Rick James meme where they should have never gave you niggas money. That's what would happen. That's what would happen. But you know what?
Oh, wow. Kilo says, when I was in high school, I had 2 friends named Tyler. The white guy was Black Tyler, and the black guy was White Tyler. Your high school was awesome. Yes. Say that. And I know one Black Tyler.
Why does she only have 4 plunger points? What did you do? She had more than that. Hang on.
Well, that's because we haven't added the new ones yet.
No. What did she have earlier? Huh? You just added? Oh. All right. Oh, it was just on the list. All right.
Yeah, we still got it.
All right, we're good. We're good. All right. I was looking at the other numbers.
I fucking I've known Black Tylers and White Tylers. Like, there's certain names, go both ways. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and there's certain names that just be like, I haven't met a Black Peyton yet.
But wait, I'm checking points here. Alicia Dashi says her points stay the same as when she first got here. Shouldn't have. Huh?
You know what?
Zoe hasn't put them in yet. She's just writing them on a list, and she's going to add them when they end. I thought you were adding them. You can do it from here. I haven't showed her how. I figured out how and didn't tell her how. Sorry. She's just writing them down. Sorry.
Some black women have cool names. My ex-girlfriend's name was Nakima, and my current girlfriend's name is Mina. You know what I'm saying? And then look, all my girlfriends there was black girls with white names. So I dated a Kylie and I dated Shayla. Shayla, you know what I'm saying? She the one. She get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? But like, them sound like white girl names. Shayla and Kylie.
Shayla does not sound like a white girl name.
It doesn't?
No.
So all the Shaylas I've met so far have been white. except just my Shayla.
If somebody were to tell me Shayla's coming, I'd expect a black woman.
Really?
I would expect strong, ready to get shit done black woman.
Yeah. All the Shaylas I've met have been like said they all look like Amy Pond from fucking Doctor Who.
All right. No, I've never met a Shayla. So
Crystal Dad says Tyler Perry, a black Tyler or a white Tyler. Man,
no.
I'm mad as hell. Oprah just did an interview with Tyler Perry as Medea. So she interviewed him as Medea, and he was responding in the interview as Medea.
Yeah.
Like, hello, good morning.
Oprah, when the fuck are you going to interview Hannibal and Monty? Black excellence is happening right here on YouTube.
Yeah.
You don't even see this shit.
Interview us. You know what I'm saying? We're fucking awesome. You know what
Like, have us on. Let us sit on the fucking couch.
Sheila said, no, my name is Blake. Everyone tells me that. Fuck Kylie. She lied on me, so fuck that lying ass bitch.
Damn. Damn.
Everything about that shit is hilarious and true.
Damn.
So, that is funny, man.
Shayla just took the hammer back like Thor. That's a spoiler, but not a spoiler.
Yeah, it's a spoiler without context.
Yes.
Is it the reason Black Tyler was called Black because dude was mad into hip hop, and black culture and was as dark tan as a white kid could get, and White Tyler was white because he was pale as fuck and a redneck. Really? That's interesting. What city did you go to high school in, Kilo? I'm curious. He said, no, Shayla doesn't sound like a white girl name. I thought it, okay, well, maybe it's just me. I thought it was, you said Shayla sound like a black girl name.
Yeah,
sound like a white girl name.
You're the only person that thought Shayla sounded like a white girl name.
All I was saying was all the Shaylas that I've met have been white, except for my Shayla.
All right.
No, I met one other black Shayla. No, I didn't. I think Tyrese's daughter's name is Shayla. So that was, that's what that is. Shit. My name is Willie, so my shit is just like extra, just like kind of like Willie. Just you black and your name is Willie, it just almost feels slavish. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Willie. Just like I don't like it. It hit the ears wrong. It's just like my mom likes to tell.
My name is Monty, and I'm like, my real name's not secret, but if you find it, more power to you.
Like live action was like Shayla is totally a black name. No, live action. You know what a black ass name is? Motherfucking Kaniqua. That's a black ass name right there.
That is black as fuck.
As black as darkness. Everybody,
darkness. They should have never gave you niggas money.
Not Noel. I don't know Noel. Alicia Dashi says, I know a white Shayla and she's a bitch. I believe it.
Yeah.
Not because of my Shayla. I don't want to. Don't come at me, bro. All right.
You about to get Hannibal's mask knocked off. You almost unmasked Hannibal.
You go see like an empty wine bottle. And then the Birdman. This was a shit show.
Yeah, be ready with that. This was a shit show. It could happen at any moment.
She said, "Wow, fuck you." Yeah, you're right.
Look, LA Anime, I love you. LA Anime, part of Wakanda Moon cosplay. Check them out. Find them everywhere. They're awesome. She will be on with Matt Dillahunty, and we'll be talking Avengers, and we're gonna have them on again to talk other shit.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just say this real fast. LA Anime, who was on our very first comic book episode where we ranked a bunch of comic book movies, she went and saw Avengers Endgame with the Oscar-winning costume designer from Black Panther. They're friends now and hang out. And after the movie, her friend, the award-winning costume designer from Black Panther, called Kevin Feige to congratulate him on Avengers Endgame. These are facts. These are things that happen.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. And for everybody to be like, hey, Black Panther was just okay. Like, what Marvel movie got better costume design than Black Panther? I'll wait.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Which one has a better original score than Black Panther? I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but the rhinos at the end, they look really bad. Shut up. You like the fight scene in Deadpool. You can't talk to me about bad CGI. Get the entire. I'm sorry. Going into another one, seen Hannibal. Are we done with the show?
Yeah. I think it's time to wrap it up. And tomorrow, if I don't know if any of you like us that much, but if you do, come catch us on Pimp Monk Show. Then take a break, go get some lunch, hang out with the people that you know in real life. Because if you don't know people in real life, meet some people in real life.
Yeah, go meet some real life people.
Yeah.
But look,
But after that, come back after you see us on Pimp Monk Show. Then come back and see us while we talk with Carrie Means. And then all your $20 and over Streamlabs, we split with him and he reads them out loud.
Yes, and look, everything that y'all pay him to read, I'm endeavoring. I'm telling you this now, and I'm going to try to give you guys a 24-hour turnaround. Everybody that pays Carrie Means, aka the voice of Frylock, to do a Streamlabs, what I will do is take the audio of him reading your Streamlab, right, and I will send you just him saying that, and I'll put it on one of my beats so you can use it as a ringtone. It'll be your own specific notification that you pay for that you got courtesy of the shit show. You can have your own Carrie Means, so think about whatever shit you would want Frylock from Aqua Teen Hunger Force to say for you, you know what I'm saying? And we'll get him, like, he's going to read it, and then after he reads it, we'll have him, shit, you know what I just thought about, Monty? We gotta figure out what his mic situation is, because you don't want him doing that on a cell phone. We want him to do that on, like...
Oh, I'm it's all worked out. He'll sound good.
Okay, all right. Well, it's already worked out.
Yeah. And Alicia Dachi, I glanced down and saw that you sent something in Discord. I will check Discord in a bit. I don't know what the Discord roles are weird to me, but I'll read it and figure it out. We'll work it out.
I got you. I'm sorry. And Live Action Animation corrected me. She went out with the production designer, Hannah Beachler from Black Panther. So I said the costume designer, but it wasn't. It was the production designer.
Get that shit right.
There you go.
Look,
you know what it is?
That's the biggest complaint I get about Hannibal the Beat Animal. He gets people's roles wrong. He does.
But you know what though? In the words of, I believe it was Abraham Lincoln, you just need to know your role and shut your mouth.
There you go. But
that was a direct quote from Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah. Was that Abraham Lincoln or
Jesus to somebody? I don't know. It was one of them.
Like my memory's kind of rocky on who said that.
I see what you did there, and I like it. You know what's crazy? And when we was listening to all the Insane Clown Posse music, I don't know if you noticed it, but they got a song where they just randomly diss The Rock.
Oh yeah.
You heard that shit? It was super random. And they they just like, it wasn't like they dissed The Rock, like The Rock. They just like Rocky Maivia.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So they dissed him at like the early, like super early in his career, and it was just like, man, fuck this dude. He's trash. Like, damn. And they weren't wrong. Early The Rock, Rocky Maivia was trash. Like he was always smiling and shit. He's like, yeah. I was so happy when he joined the Nation of Domination. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that definitely,
So, yeah, there we go. That's what we do on a shit show. So, tomorrow's episode will actually be significantly shorter because directly after, I am leaving to see Boogie.
Yes.
Because he's coming to New Orleans. So
yeah, so like guys, you be checking out your YouTube notifications for the time that episode starts, because we don't know if it's 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. But as soon as it ends, Monty is gone. Carrie Means, aka the voice of Frylock from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, also has to go. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be dope. But we want you guys to tune into that episode because it is going to be fun as hell. We already got all our segments. Monty and I have been talking about this shit for weeks, trying to make sure that this episode is right. And we're supposed to be doing an episode at the beginning of June. The first episode of June is gonna be Hannibal and Monty and Ben Pye and Billy the Fridge from the Drunken Peasants. And that episode is going to be amazing.
Yes, I actually have that scheduled. I can't believe I didn't mention it. Or I guess I didn't mention it because
we were just doing all the May shows. But look, that show, if you are a fan of DP, you need to be on that show because Monty and I, we are cooking up some shit, man. We in the kitchen cooking up some good shit too, man.
Yes.
This shit's so good it's gonna clog your goddamn arteries. This shit is gonna be fantastic.
And Ben and Billy are in on it. We're not trolling them. We're not gonna.
No. Don't say no more. Don't say no more.
I won't say anything more.
Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else. Teabag Titan says ICP sucks and fuck these juggalos. The music sucks and they don't know what real rap is. I listen to punk and I know what real rap is.
You know, compared to ICP, yes, I believe it. Like,
yeah, give him a plunger point.
There you go. Give him an extra one. And if you subscribe, you should automatically get like 5 to 10. I can't remember what the number is.
Subscribe, you get plunger points. Share the stream and tag us, you get plunger points.
Yeah. Those aren't automatic. Sharing and tagging us, I have to see them, and then I tell Zoe on a show night, add these plunger points. Zoe manages the plunger points. So, there you go. But yeah, that's what we got coming up. Tomorrow, we're back at this shit again. This is more show than we've ever done in a week. But let's fucking do it. So, yeah. And follow that number that Emily just posted. I'm going to throw it out vocally or verbally. 262-686-7448. Call that number, leave a voicemail. We will bring back the voicemail segment if people leave voicemails. So, call us anytime during the week. So, that being said, Hannibal, you got anything else to say?
No, man. Just like Birdman said, I ain't got no more talking.
All right. I'm out too. Zoe, take us to the end.
Everybody tell Zoe thanks.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.